United States, here's Joe Biden.
And to get hot, I got hairy legs that turn that turn blonde in the sun.
Is it going to be a fun 4 years? You're listening to the voice of the people, USA Radio Network, where free speech thrives and political correctness dies. The home of POLITI-SHOCK, not for the easily offended. Every Thursday at 6 p.m., coming at you straight between the eyes with truth and balls. So if you're one of the shaky little sickly, weakly, fragile, puny, feeble pussies, holy shit, did you stumble into the wrong place? Maybe you'll learn something for once. You're listening to the voice of the People USA Radio Network. Unadulterated truth, guaranteed. Here's your host, Dan Smeriglio.
It's not quite 6 p.m. It's 7 p.m. But whatever. As we figured out last night, I have to update the audio. We will do that. So, I promise you it's coming. What's up, Mr. 2 Extra in the chat room? And welcome everybody to... What the hell? What am I doing? I'm hitting too many buttons. Well, welcome to Thursday Night POLITI-SHOCK. Right here on Voice of People USA Radio Network, coming to you live almost every Thursday. We're going to try to be consistent now. 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. or 9 p.m. and going until any time after 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. Who knows? So maybe we'll keep it short tonight. That music sucks. Okay. So nevertheless.
Why did I feel like we was like in a Nickelodeon Saturday afternoon?
There.
Looks like 90s sitcom, cartoon.
Yo, calm your ass. All right? Listen, that's a little bit better. That's better. All right, that's more my vibe, if you will. So there. All right. So as always, you can find us at VOPUSARadio.com, VOPUSARadio.com. Find us on Twitch.tv/VOPUSARadio, and everywhere else on most social media outlets. You could find us, except on our regular Twitter, because Twitter hates us and they banned our shit. So on Twitter, it's at Dan Smeriglio. Good luck spelling that one. And otherwise, we are everywhere else. We're on YouTube. We're on DLive. I think we're still on DLive. We're on Instagram. We're everywhere. Everywhere. And on demand, we're up to 93 platforms now. 93 freaking platforms. That's a lot of shit all over the world. We're everywhere. So, thank you. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it as always. I am joined by the charming midget, the one and the only Mr. Elias. I am also joined by Extra Pizza Guy, Logan. And for the first time on the Thursday show, joined by, how should I address you? Should I call you Vic or just VHS?
Just call me VHS.
There you go. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. VHS. Welcome to the fun. And
what's crack-a-lackin'?
Same old shit. So, as always, this show is guaranteed to piss off some, mostly piss off those who actually simulcast our broadcast, like Haps. But anyway, you know what is funny? I noticed in the beginning on Haps, like you always have like the people from like the Haps people come in and say hi, what's up, and like they show that they're there and trying to support you and shit. We haven't gotten that shit in like 2 months. They don't show up at all. They don't show. They're like, we hate you guys. You know, people like Mr. 2 Extra shows up because he's the shit. And we have other people that show up because they're the shit. But nobody from the upper echelon of the Haps world shows up. But to say hi to all of you. We're still here. You know where we are when you try to shut off our volume or shit on our sickle, whatever. But anyway, so good to be here. And everybody listening on oh shit. I should probably.
Did you not turn the radio on?
Nope. No, I didn't. So, you know what? That's okay. Isn't that sad that I always neglect our own actual server? And I don't like doing that. Hi, everybody that's there. Hi. We're good now. Last night was even worse. I forgot what day of the week it was. What's up, Destructor? You got to join the show too, bro. I started the show late. I forgot what day of the week it was. Completely forgot to update the titles and shit. You know what I bitch about all the time? About how people need to update their titles, and yeah, I didn't. So it's all good. But shout out to everybody listening on our server, the VOP USA radio server all over the world. Thank you. Wherever you are, late, early morning, as always, I thank you. And thank you to everybody who tuned in for last night's show as well. It was fun. So back on a Thursday. It's been a couple weeks. Our last Thursday night show was pretty freaking spectacular. Shout out to Coin and Ace, who aren't here this evening. Ace may or may not jump in. We don't know. But, and Coin's working. And as always, we're switching up the pool a little bit and adding in different co-hosts and everything else. And this is where I do my laundry shit. Is that what it's? I do my laundry? I air my laundry? No. What the fuck? Whatever. This is where I talk about shit. So prepare to be bored. Wazzy! Yo! Invite Wazzy. Invite Wazzy.
Does he even have a haps?
He does have a haps. Wazzy, and you're a director, so you should be able to make that happen. Wazzy, for what it's worth, shut up. I just reached out to Gorgeous today. He's off Mondays and Tuesdays officially. Shout out to my man, my brother Gorgeous. Always love him to death. And to you, Wazzy. So we will be getting you guys up and running on Monday or Tuesday. So it's coming because we missed you, Wazzy. And I've been shit about keeping in touch with people because I've been dealing with my own medical hell, whatever the fuck. So
what the hell is Wazzy's haps?
He's at work. He's at work. Destructor, we invited VWE, so if you could, hit him up. Tell him to join. You could join too. What the fuck? We'll have a giant round table. But nevertheless, I made the announcement last night. Elias knows what I'm talking about. But I decided to put it out there publicly. So a couple things. One, I don't talk about the apps and everything else anymore because I was getting held up by freaking iTunes, Apple. They were taking forever with, we got approved to be an app developer, but it took forever to give us our license bullshit. So that was the hold up there, and they sucked big time. But they finally came through, so what we're going to do is we're going to launch our Roku, our Fire TV, our Apple TV, and our phone apps on Android and iTunes at the same time. I didn't want to roll it out prematurely, so that whole suite is going to be coming very soon. And I'm not going to put a date on it yet because, you know, the people smarter than me now have to make it all work and put the magic together. But it's basically 60, 70% done. So now we can finish that off and we can roll that out. So that's finally a good update for everybody with that one. So that'll be cool. You can watch us, and I don't know why the hell anybody would want to watch us, but you can watch our shit. You can watch other hosts. You could whatever. You can listen to us wherever you are, computers, your Fire Sticks, whatever the hell. What's up, Coin? I already gave you a shout out, bro. You know, so you'll have the opportunity. So we are going to release it all at the same time. So again, we will have a Roku TV app. We will have a Fire TV app. We're already on Alexa. We'll have the Apple TV and then the apps for the phone as well. So that'll all be coming out in one shot. Secondarily, I just wanted to say that word. We are also gearing up, and I'm going to ask everybody's support. We're going to also switch up some platforms coming soon, by the way. So we're going to have a new streaming service that's going to be bumping our shit and supposedly elevating our game. We'll see. It's between one of three, and it'll be kind of cool. More over-the-air options for everybody, or OTT as they call it, or whatever the fuck it is. So we're going to get a little bit more high-tech. So you'll see more video content, I assume, but I'll release that when we're closer to it. Just waiting for the right deal. And other than that, the big announcement is this November. We're not going to put a date out. That's going to be before Thanksgiving, but as long as everything goes good, we had this opportunity last year. COVID's, screwed that up. I did not announce it publicly. The internals knew about it, but I'm going to release it now because I'm going to ask everybody to help us out. So tentatively, what it will be is one day 6-hour block and day 2 a 6-hour block. And in November we will be doing back-to-back demo shows at Sirius XM in New York City at their studios. And if all goes correctly, we could have anywhere from 1 to 3 of our shows from the Voice of the People USA Radio Network actually be on Sirius XM as soon as the beginning of next year. So that's huge freaking news. That's an awesome opportunity. The only thing that could change that is me. If I don't feel like we're where we need to be at that point, and I think we'll be over a year at the network, and we're only going to be adding more content, everything else, then I'm not going to do it prematurely because I don't want to half-ass it. But this opportunity is on the table. There's no guarantees, but we at least get time to go into the studio and actually do our shit in blocks. So I think that's going to be pretty awesome. Obviously, I hope that we can freaking crush it and, I don't know, blow their freaking minds and then say, hey, we'll give your entire channel an entire channel for your 24/7 network. Yes, please. We want that. But as far as it goes, hey, 2 to 3 shows of ours on the freaking, the megapolis, if you will, of Sirius XM, that's huge. So it's a really cool opportunity. Didn't have to screw anybody over or blindside anybody or play any dirty bullshit or pay anything to get this opportunity. It's because of a lot of hard work and a lot of effort, and it helps that I actually knew somebody from back in the day who actually is one of those rare good people that kept his word. It's like, yeah, man, I like what you guys are doing. You got something unique. So that's where we're at. And when I say that I'm going to be asking everybody for help, I simply mean that once we release the apps, once we release new shows and we're bumping it, everything else, I'm going to ask that you really get involved, engage, share it. Once we start upgrading our platforms and rolling out the new shit that we're going to be doing, we're going to have more people engaged in the live streams anyway, because a lot of our international listeners and shit. So that's going to be really beneficial. But I would just want to have something solid to show them, because I want to roll into freaking New York City and say, yo, here's my posse. If you want to do 3 shows, we'll give you 3 shows, whatever. We're going to have a round table for every freaking show, but I want to have something to show for it. And that's the biggest thing. So it's literally breaking news. It's not breaking to us. It's a simple fact that we decided when we're going to go and actually set it up and make it happen. So we'll keep you updated on that. And like I said, we're not sitting here asking for anybody to give us shit. We're just asking for the support, because we are as independent and as grassroots as it gets. We are the freaking definition of grassroots, honestly. So, like I always say, we managed to put a whole bunch of shit together and create a network. So I'm pretty cool with that. And when we got the attention of the right people, we have enough listeners from all over the world. So it's a big deal. I'm excited about it. And there we go. So, and the only quid pro quo, if you will, if a Democrat hears that, they start salivating. But the only thing, that I said is we want absolutely zero censorship. And as he put it, he said, you know how our platform rolls. We very rarely cut anything, with the exception of death threats and, attacking it for race and everything else. I'm fine with that. That's our rules. When people ask us what our rules here are at VOP, it's like, basically don't be a fucking asshole. Otherwise, you want to be an asshole on the air? Yep. Go ahead. But we're not going to silence you, That's right. And that's how we roll. Other people say it, but we actually do it. So I've been guaranteed that that's, the same difference is what we can look forward to once we go there. And if we nail it, then, shit's going to change in a very big way. So pretty cool. Wanted to share that with everybody and thank everybody, because all of you make all of this possible. And everybody who's a part of VOP, new and old alike, and all the people who put in a lot of time and effort making logos, creating shit, scheduling, building stuff, reaching out, setting every freaking thing in the world, it's going to be potentially our payoff. And it's pretty cool. When I say payoff, I mean kind of the cherry on top, if you will. Say, hey, we actually have the opportunity to do something pretty big, coming from nowhere and doing something pretty freaking big. So it's pretty cool how it's evolved. You consider the fact that we're coming up on the, Jesus Christ, what is it?
12th year?
Well, 2007 is when I started Voice of the People. So what are that? That's 14 years, right? Yeah, am I doing my math? Yeah. So we're coming up to the 14-year anniversary of Voice of the People, which started out as an activist group. You know, we were holding rallies and everything else. Shut up, Coin. So that's that. And then it was 2 years later when we literally walked out on Real Radio, AM and FM affiliates, and told the producer to go fuck himself live in the air and decided to go online. And that's when Voice of the People USA Radio via podcast and whatever the hell we could find actually came to life. So it's kind of cool if you think about it. It took a long time, but at the same time, you look at where we've been and what we've done in less than a year, it's pretty freaking badass. And the fact that we're only growing, you know, as the days and weeks go by, I'm cool with that. So there we go. There's my owner spiel, an update for everybody to bore you into into oblivion, you know?
Yeah.
So let's go around the room. First off, say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
What's going on?
Hi, people.
Wow, Logan said his quota of the words.
Yep, Logan's tapped out for the night.
It's Deo Pizza.
God. So VHS, my man, it's good to have you on here. I know you did a roundtable, and VHS is also trained producer
That's
on
right.
the
Shout
VOP
out
as
to him.
well. Yes, yes, yes.
I got the skills now.
That's right. He does have skills. You have shit. You could do shit that I can't ever fucking do. I'll admit that. But I don't hide that. I'm dumb as shit. So I don't hide it. Don't agree, ass. Anyway. All right. It's time to boot Elias, where we censor Elias.
It's not even it's not even 5 minutes. Like, damn, that's a world record.
Break 3.
Right? Right? Schmuck.
Damn.
Got your back, boss.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for that. But no, VHS, man, welcome to the Thursday night show. We're a little different here. Occasionally, there'll be lots of screaming and yelling. We always say controversial shit that's guaranteed to piss off many, and we know that it does. So this is we call it the flagship show because this is the show and the time, whatever, the name change, but Voice of the People USA Radio became Voice of the People USA Radio Network, and POLITI-SHOCK became the thing, and here we are, and boom, boom, boom. So that's why it's called what it is. And, yeah, so I'm happy to have you here, man.
Thank you. Like I said, I came from the time where like Patrice O'Neal, one of my idols, and from back then generation. So trust me, I'm like past not even offended anymore. It's like I don't care, with the little smooth edge. So no worries.
That's good. You see, usually, even when we have disagreements among the co-hosts, we still have fun and have a good time and have productive conversations. It's usually the ones we piss off are the ones that are hosting us. But, you know, it's what it is. Remember, VOPUSARadio.com, VOPUSARadio.com. I'm going to say that often because, you know, inevitably they're going to kick us off of these fucking other things. But that's okay. And,
OnlyFans / VOP USA Radio.
Shut up, dude.
Bloody Mary.
Listen, he still busts my balls. I had no idea what an OnlyFans was when I created a VOP account. And, you know, I really didn't know. I'm like, yo, I got to get us on every single platform. And I did. Little did I know. Okay.
We're also on Pornhub, X Hamster, X Videos. All right.
Dude, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. X Hamsters? What the fuck is an X Hamster?
I don't
know.
Listen,
Hamster
the
doing
porn world can get really dark, Dan, all right? Don't ask questions.
God. Yo, into the chat room. Shut the hell up, Wazzy. No, I unfortunately, I am that dumb. But that's all right. But, no. You know, some reports came out today. You know, Coin, that's a good question. I really want to be on the dark web with a heavy presence. So that's a very interesting thing that you put out there.
Why?
Because the dark web equals mostly the free web. So, yeah, quite honestly, if there was a way to do that, I would like to find out how. I think that would be pretty freaking cool. So, I'm just throwing that out there. So, out of 1 million self-reported, 1 million people who receive, I'm going to start off with give it right to Haps. Anyway, out of 1 million self-reported people who have been vaccinated, only 276,000 of them had side effects. They won't say what, ranging from heart attacks to strokes to everything but not or possibly leading up to, but they won't say the D word because they don't report them. So, and that's only 1% of self-reported. So with over 262 million shots put out there and over 86% left to self-report, much less actual reporting, kudos. I mean, you're doing good. Pretty soon you're going to surpass your worst pandemic in history numbers with vaccination side effects. So congrats.
I just want to put the record out there that I have the Johnson & Johnson and the Pfizer vaccine on each arm. I'm double protected.
I got you beat, bitch. Yo, me and Elias, we identify as vaccinated. I got the Pfizer in my neck. I got the Moderna in my right arm and the Johnson & Johnson in my left arm.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
See, I was scared.
Triple
I was
threat.
scared to get the Moderna because the Moderna is the one that comes with the app, right? And I was like, oh,
shit.
I didn't know what putting Bluetooth in my body would actually do to me, you know? Because I was born in the 90s. So I'm a 90, machine. I'm not updated with Bluetooth and stuff.
It's all good, man. Yo, Coin brought it up.
Baby.
Coin brought it up in the chat room, and he's spot on. As the old man in the room, born in '83. Screw you all. Where's Gorgeous when I need him? God damn it, he's older than me. But anyway, it's kind of cool. Like, instead of cosplay now, when you get vaccinated, you could just, I want to be Magneto. Well, all you gotta do is get your shot, and you become Magneto. And people are like, that can't be true. That can't be true. As I said. Okay. Thank you, Coin. Yeah, that was for Gorgeous. Remember, you could sponsor or buy us a coffee on Haps. Whatever. So please send us your rewards on Haps. Send us 1,000 coins for like $1 or some bullshit. Anyway, I tell people, I'm like, well, the apps. So your vaccine passport that you need to have an app for. You can't have it on the app if you haven't been vaccinated. And as I bring up over and over again, you might understand in redundancy, I bring things up over and over and over again for a reason, as I've been doing over a year. And again, I don't want to be proven right, but unfortunately, we keep being proven correct because we told you what's coming, but you can't fake the app. You can't tell the app you've been vaccinated because it knows. Well, how does it know? It's reading whatever was shot inside your body. And people are like, oh, that can't be true. Until the creator of the vaccine passport app in Chicago said, well, it's reading and he stopped short and then changed the subject very quickly. Like, we don't know. And that's not even surprising or earth-shattering or shocking or anything like that. It's just, it's typical. It's common, right? So that's a real thing. You have real doctors, which I know, we have to only listen to 1,000 doctors, but we have to silence 20, 30, 40, 50, 60,000 other doctors because they all must be wrong. So we don't listen to them, and we can't just politely disagree with them. No. We have to ban them from social media. We have to threaten to take away their license to practice and everything else and shut them down and go after their bank accounts because they're obviously just wrong and talking out their ass. So let's take everything from them, right? Sure.
Right.
So, as I say to everybody, and I know some platforms are very particular with things that we talk about, and as we always say, yo, that's on you. You want to get it. I'm not going to tell anybody not to. I'm not going to tell anybody to, like it's completely your call. What's up, checkers? What's up, truly? Howdy, everybody. But, it's completely your call. But if you want to be magnetized, great. If you want to be the human experiment, great. They're very concerned and they're doing a human test study. I love this. It doesn't violate, the fucking Nuremberg trials and the Nuremberg Code or anything else. No, completely ethical. But they're doing studies right now because women are losing the ability to reproduce while getting the shot. Men's fertility count is dropping because of the shot. We just reported the lowest birth rates in America while everybody was locked down. We don't see what's going on. Population control and reduction, right? So we are literally the human test. Ask them, when did you get your FDA approval? They can't answer that because it hasn't happened. Ask them, what are the results of the animal testing? They can't answer that because it hasn't happened yet. So we are literally and figuratively the human experiments for this. So
I'll gladly sit on the placebo.
Yeah, right?
Not getting it.
So again, and this is what we do. So for the assholes who want to silence us and ban our shit because we dare speak ill, again, fascist book, you owe us, fuckers, for every single time you suspended our accounts and blocked our videos and wouldn't let us post and everything else, and because of saying, the virus, sure it's real, but it came from a lab in China and it was designed in 2012 and blah blah. But we were conspiracy theorists of the worst kind. And we were evil, and how dare we? But now, it's okay. You can say it. It's okay. Oh, cool. It's okay now. Because they tell me so. So, you owe us, pricks. And I never thought I'd have to say this, but, gee, thank you, Facebook and Instagram, one of the same, for allowing Donald Trump, the former president, to be back on social media. But please tell us again how you don't censor, right? You scum fucks. But, nevertheless... Your shit is falling apart. The narrative is falling apart, okay? So expect something, expect a war, expect a shooting, expect something to happen. It's absolutely going to happen soon because they're having a bad week, okay? The little troll...
Wasn't there a bombing in Cincinnati?
I have no idea. Yeah, Blue Beam, exactly. Blue Beam will be next because they're talking about aliens, so they'll do a fake alien attack very soon. Was there something in Cincinnati? I can't keep track, honestly.
Chicago's always a shit show.
Yeah, it's like every Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. No, but see, what happened in Chicago truly was that Chicago didn't pay their light bill, right? So it was flickering over there. And then, there was this one house that had, a blue light. So then they were like, "Oh, Blue Beam, baby!" And then they're making a big thing. But trust me, it was nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Just like when... Just like when what's it called? When China admitted in 2008 that they're gonna use weather changing technology to make sure the weather was good and less smog for the Olympics, so not to have no interference. And then you say that we have the ability to alter the weather. We're gonna ban you if you keep talking like that. How dare you? Of course, right? So Blue Beam, we had a whole demonstration from, well, hell, those opening ceremonies in the Olympics of just what they could project. But nope, that's not real. No, it's all conspiracy theory. That's right. It's all fake. Yep, we're all lying to you. We're all I gotta ask.
Nice to lie. You know that, right, Dan? It's not nice to lie to us.
I gotta ask. Is it just me? I want to ask the haters mostly, right? But seriously, do you think that we sit here and we're like, yes, fuck yeah, we're right. Forced vaccinations, fucking population reduction, New World Order, one world government, killing jobs, killing people. Fuck yeah, this is what we were rooting for. No, you stupid assholes. No, not once. And Elias can attest and Logan can attest. When we did the show, it was the end of February, before the lockdowns even began. I gave you a forecast of exactly what was going to happen, including... Am I allowed to say it? Erection theft. Everything. We laid it all out. We didn't do that because we wanted to be right. We did that as a warning. You see, you need more people amplifying truth and the ability for people to, hear something different and make you question the narrative. That's what it is. That's what it's all about. That's all that it's ever been about. I have never once sat here and said, you need to be a conservative, you need to be conservative, you need to be conservative. I've sat here and said, fuck the conservatives, fuck the liberals, fuck the parties, think for yourself. And I hate to break it to you that the more you try to silence us and the more you shut us off and you censor us and everything else that you do, the more determined we get and the louder we get. And we'll keep finding ways to pop up and be heard, right? And we do this because we want people to wake up. You call us hate speech, you call us conspiracy theorists. We are actually literally preaching unity. And stop looking at a person by the color of their skin. Stop looking at a person by their fucking social economic status. Stop looking at a person who lives here versus who lives here. Find the shit that we have in common and unite with that. And find commonalities and have bigger conversations and question the narrative. At this point, and it's gotten worse. It's gotten worse. And Elias, we spoke about this 2 weeks ago. We had another million people in the streets of the UK, and we're talking socialists, conservatives, Christians, Satanists, everybody all standing together against the lockdowns. Happened in Thailand. It happened in Australia. People getting arrested just for actually utilizing free speech, right, and standing up. All across the world it's happening, and here we are in America, the pussified whipping boys of a government of less than 1,000 people who are our new modern-day slave masters. And we allow this shit to continuously weigh us down and stop us. But you know what? There's more people waking up. I'm sorry. Like I said, you want to play... I did a rant on it last night with Carrie, and I didn't mean to rant on that show, but I said it because I meant it. She asked me a very good question about voter ID. Like, she doesn't understand what the big problem is. And as I said to her, it's because it's racist. You know, my computer took too long to load today. It's because it's racist. You know, I cut myself is because I'm a racist. I'm white. So therefore, that's what's wrong with me. We continuously fall into this bullshit propaganda narrative. Again, shout out to media. Shout out to social media. You make Hitler proud every single day by projecting your propaganda bullshit. Well done. Well done. I mean, kudos all around. You did a fantastic job with this bullshit. But I'm sorry. You want to talk about Tulsa 100 years ago? Let's talk about, I mean, if we're going to play that fucking tit-for-tat game bullshit, yes, it was a tragedy. Okay? And? You know, Oklahoma was in the what? The Democrat Jim Crow segregated South, right? I mean, they leave that part out, don't they? And again, I don't even want to label it. It's stupid. Learn from history, but don't use history as a new way to make a new fucking class or caste system of victims. Oh, you know, somebody who I didn't know knew somebody whose great-great-grandfather was in Tulsa 100 years ago. I can't work anymore. I need disability. I mean, you are literally creating a class of dumbed-down fucking drone idiots. Listen, fuck every racist in the world, okay? Fuck every racist. Okay? Fuck them. They're scum. Fuck everybody who preaches racism. They're scum. But fuck all the people, especially the white liberal, as I love to talk about and quote one of my idols, Malcolm X, love to quote it all the time, the white liberal who always controls the narrative for everybody magically. But again, when you sit there like you senile racist fucking Chief Biden, when you sit there and say, it's white supremacy, and these people are responsible, you stupid prick bastard, and all the media outlets and all the social media platforms that go along with it, maybe this one, and all of them that go along with that narrative, what you are doing is prejudging people without knowing them. Do you know what that means? By definition, you are prejudging all white people, all Asian people, all black people, because you're only black if you vote the way they want, but if you don't, then you're one of them, so you're cast out, right? So we cast everybody aside. We lump everybody in as the others, right? Unless you buy this narrative and buy what I'm selling and wholeheartedly sell it to the world and proclaim that I am a victim too, then you are prejudging millions upon millions upon millions of people. And the definition... that is the definition, of prejudiced. So you are literally being prejudiced while calling other people racist. You hypocritical fucking scumbags, projecting your bullshit onto the world yet again, and people are too dumbed down to see the truth. Listen, I don't hate anybody because they're black. I don't hate anybody because they're gay. I don't hate anybody because they're straight, because they're Christian. If you are an asshole, you're an asshole. That's it. But they need to keep force feeding this narrative horse shit because everything else is falling apart for them. Understand what it is. Understand the control mechanism and how it's just is clamping down on us and it's just taking over and we allow it. That's the worst part of this. We as a people have allowed these scumbags to absolutely control every aspect of our being, and it's sickening. When people say, oh, like, well, Pennsylvania, I mean, New Jersey reopened June 1st, but in Pennsylvania, we're going to reopen fully on June 27th. So, fuck you. Fuck you. We read by your Lord and Savior propagandist murderess, who is a murderer of gay people, a murderer of black people from the 80s, Dr. Fauci, a literal fucking child from the Operation Paperclip era, a little murderous scum, allegedly. I don't even have to say allegedly because it's fucking true, all right? You try to, all the people you killed with HIV and AIDS, it's disgusting. And then we see your lies. You're pushing your mask, wear 2 masks, wear 3 masks, but privately you're emailing people, oh, masks don't work. No shit. Mask is symbolism. It's funny that you chose that symbolism because that's literally the symbolism. It goes back to the slave generation where they made their slaves wear a mask over their face to symbolize they have no voice. That was actually pre-America and also once America was formed, FYI. So your virtue signaling with a mask is actually a actual racist fucking thing from the slavery era, but we don't talk about that, right? So we take away your voice, we cover your mask, got to stay away from people, can't be near people, can't communicate with people, got to stay locked down, can't live, can't work, can't shop, can't eat, can't do that thing. Nope, only what we do. You can only do what we want you to do when we tell you to do it. That's it. And now, if you want to have your life back, we're going to give you back your freedom. Once you give it, they never give it back. Once you sacrifice it, they never return it. It's always with a quid pro quo. And that's what people need to really open their eyes to. Do you think it's not suspect that we literally lost almost 1 million flu deaths in 1 year? From, it was damn near 1 million down to like 2,000 whatever. Just magically at the same time they had to prop up numbers for something else. Your worst pandemic in the history of the world doesn't even crack the top 50. Actually, the top 60 doesn't even crack. So, again, horse shit. But, again, people will jump and say, you're virus deniers. Nope. We truly believe they grow viruses in labs like Declassify with Operation Paperclip. We could do this all damn day. They've been doing it since the frickin' 40s, probably earlier, but really kicked into high gear in the 50s. So, no, we never said it was fake. And again, the official narrative before it wasn't the official narrative, then it went back to being the official narrative, then it couldn't be the official narrative, but now, well, maybe, but we got to research it more, was we created the virus so we could create a vaccine to kill the virus that we created in a lab. Let that sink in. Let that register. For the closed-minded dumbasses in the world, listen to those words. They created a virus. They thought it would have a higher kill rate. They wanted 15%. You barely cracked 1. Sorry. But nevertheless, they created it in a lab so they could create a vaccine to kill it. That was the official narrative for so long. And then it wasn't. Then it was. Then it wasn't. Now maybe. Right? Maybe. So again, and we did this last night, and I'll do this again. Then I'll shut up and let you guys talk. Sorry. But that's why I love having co-hosts. I never shut the fuck up. At least I own it. But, the movie Contagion, where everybody was touching their face and they were dropping dead in the streets, had to put ventilators in, and, movie Contagion came out in 2011. Absolute fucking failure. Only became successful after the lockdown bullshit, right? The movie Contagion. All about a coronavirus, created from a bat. In a lab in Asia, right? 2011 movie came out. Filmed it in 2010. They allegedly created the virus in 2012 though, right? No. All of this was done much further in advance. And this has been propagated and promised for a very long time. This is nothing more than somebody didn't go along with their system, and they had to make sure that person was removed. And Agenda 21 didn't become what we needed it to be because somebody got in our way. Love the man or hate the man, he got in their way. So now we got to hurry the fuck up, and we got to push Agenda 30, and we have to go full on. So let's get the senile prick in chief, the racist scumbag, who's too dumb to even know what day of the week it is, and we could use his son over him as leverage, and he'll do whatever we want him to do. And the literal racist, disgusting whore of a vice president as the backdrop, because again, who cares, right? So we put our puppets in place, and we execute our bullshit agenda to achieve our end goal. And they're expediting it. So the more you wake up and the more you speak out and the more shit you do and put out truth out there, and it doesn't have to be your truth, it only has to be the truth. And they'll say that we're fucking, listen, I never in my life was called a truther. Okay? I was one of those people that I hated truthers. I fucking hated them. I hated them with a passion. I'll tell that story one day. And then I woke up. And I started saying, you know what? There's some truth in what these alleged truthers are saying. And then as you progress and as you evolve, you grow and you figure out shit and you do your own research. So you're just a truther. That's not a bad thing. Sorry. A flat truther, sure, no. But honestly, like, is that supposed to be an insult to be called a truther? To even be called a conspiracy theorist. So conspiracy theorist was literally the term the CIA told the media to use in the 50s if anybody spoke too close to the actuality of what's going on in present day. So if somebody was, quote, over the target and speaking truth to power and actually on point, belittle them and call them a conspiracy theorist to discredit them. So said the CIA, which controlled the media. And that has also been declassified. So again, you call us these things, you ban us everywhere, but in reality, all you're doing is really propping up what we're saying. And again, the difference is maybe there's some assholes that get off over being right. We don't want to be right. We want to be wrong. I want to be wrong. I don't want to think that these sick bastards want to kill off fucking all but 30 million people in the entire world. But you know what? Eugenics is real. All the shit they're doing is real. These kill plans have been in place for a very long time. Population control and reduction. And remember, reduce your carbon footprint. We are made of carbon. We are the carbon that's in their way. It's all outlined. It's all been planned. It's all been set in motion for a very long time. I said to Elias, I've said to Logan, I said to anybody else that will listen, on the air, off the air, I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong. I hope to God I'm wrong. But you know what? We get proven correct. And it's not like, yay, look at us. No, it's sad. But if more people stand up and speak out and actually start taking action, then we could possibly make a fucking impact. And again, I said it a couple weeks ago, and I mean it. We're going to get active again. We're going to go on the streets again. It's going to happen. Activism will return for the VOP. I promise you that. But there needs to be a new wave, a new style, a new focus behind what we do of bringing everybody together. As I got to experience out of all the rallies I've held all over the country and all the things that I did and all the animosity that I faced, again, that sense of unity with so many different people on that one glorious day in January, which I'm not allowed to talk about, that spoke to me. But it spoke to what we've been saying for a very long time, that if we all put the bullshit aside and come together on the shit that we agree with, we outnumber them fucking 1 million to 1. And they are fearful of us. The politicians hate us. People make fun of Marjorie Taylor Greene, but she put out a very good tweet the other day. She said, never before since going to Congress, she said she believed it, she heard it, but she didn't really get to live it. And she said, you have no idea how much the people in this body hate the people of this country. I don't doubt her one bit. They don't give a fuck about you or me or anyone. They only care about their own interest. They only care about their own enrichment, and we are in their way. Always remember that. So, real quick, I'm gonna go silent for a minute and actually let other people talk. So let's go to VHS first because he's a newbie. I see Wolf joined us too. What's up, bro? We'll get to you. And so VHS, man, go ahead and speak about anything you want to speak about. React to what I said. Whatever you want, man.
Not much, man. I was just letting you get the first verse of the booth, so let me get in and speak on the mic.
Yeah.
God. Well, the whole thing is about it's like you said about the vaccine, about the problem. It's three things that comes to mind, and this is almost like 9/11. Problem, reaction, solution. That it just reminds me so quickly. It's those elements. You have the problem, the pandemic, reaction, everyone going nuts. Everyone, you see the cases going up from CNN and whatnot, and solution, the vaccine, the mask, and whatnot, and it goes from there. It's almost like a pattern. It's like, what do I? It's like it's almost like deja vu, except it's getting worse and worse. But the thing is, we're in Florida right here. That's where I'm living at. It's almost like we're still pretty much public enemy number one. And of course, before I even got the vaccine myself. Got the Pfizer I got the Pfizer for both of my arms. Now, no side effects coming, so lucky me. But at the same time, I definitely know it's going to affect the testosterone level even worse. We're supposed to have 50% of where men have the lowest testosterone. Now with this vaccine and the rest of the mouth, it's going to drop lower. So yeah.
It's a sad truth, and there's somebody who got it and can actually still speak the truth. Imagine that. See? And are we attacking him for getting it? So, before you go and censor us, like, whoa. So, it's one of those deals, like I've said, like we've all said, like, yo, the choice is yours. We're not sitting here telling anybody what to do or not to do, but at least, you see, you're cognizant enough to know the reality of the situation. That's important. That's important. And as I said all along, we want people to make the best educated decision for themselves. Bottom line. And, we're going to do a special. And Elias, I want you to drop the name of the show. Did he disappear?
Yes, he disappeared. Like
he
always
disappeared.
fucking does.
Again.
Maybe the frog showed up again.
Damn it.
You can never count on him, that bastard. But we're gonna do some special shows actually. Elias came up with a good name of a show, and I like it. We're going to roll with that. And also some unfiltered shit. We're going to do it not on the social platforms. We're going to do it on our own, so that way we don't have to worry about getting turned off. We're going to do a whole rundown of side effects and reported cases and news reports. And we're going to cite news reports, doctor reports, hospital reports, World Health. Amazing. Confused assholes, aren't they? We're going to cite it all, just to put it out there, because people deserve it. What pisses me off is when you hear the one-sided narrative all the time. All you get is the one narrative. But anybody else who has a contradicting point of view, we got to silence those people, right? They can't talk. So we're going to join, and there's others out there, obviously. I'm not freaking saying we're the only ones, but we're going to do our part. But it's important because there's a lot of scary shit that goes along with the fucking shots that they claim. Again, when you're going to bribe people, free concert tickets, free sports tickets, fucking $1 million and everything else, when they're going that far, there's something wrong. When the former CEO, director of Pfizer, steps down and said to everybody, don't get the vaccine, there's something wrong. And we're not just saying this. You could do 5 minutes of research. That shit's actually not banned yet. You could find this. You can listen to the audio of the Pfizer dude. It's there. It's actually there. So it's like, but again, it's a matter of personal choice. Because I guess we've become the true liberals now. And we say freedom and liberty. Liberal means liberty. I don't like that being used to fucking denounce Democrats because it's insulting to the term liberal. Free-thinking people should have the right to do with their body, with their life, as they so choose. So I guess I never thought 10, 15 years ago I'd run around saying, my body, my choice. But now, here I am. And I'll tell you how shit twists around, right? But again, we preach liberty. People being free to do as they so feel free to fit or whatever the fuck. To just live your fucking life. But this Jim Crow style shit they're doing now with actually segregating against people and forcing segregation of people who have or have not been, you realize what you're doing. And if you didn't get the shot, we're going to take away your job. We're going to take away this. We're not going to let you go here. But please, preach to me how you're anti-racism and anti-this and anti-that, because you are literally recreating it all. It's beautiful. Somebody else can jump in. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. That pretty much, I think they kind of suck at being anti-racist. They're like D-. I'll give them a grade of that.
Dude, the anti-racists are usually the biggest racists in the world. They're just trying so hard to mask their bullshit, you know?
Yeah,
That's how I feel. You know, and until somebody can come across and really change my mind, I don't know.
Is that even possible?
No, not at this point. Honestly, no. You know, I said it before, and I'll say it again. You look at the duality and the multiple freaking people and shows and stuff that we have on our network. I mean, we do more than 99% of the other fucking media and even independent media outlets out there, because we're not preaching to one side. We're not one of them. It's kind of funny in a way, you know, if you really look at it. I mean, look at our show lineups. Look at our other co-hosts. Look at everything. So many differing beliefs. So many differing beliefs.
My choice. My body, my choice.
Did you hear when I
Shut
said
the
that?
fuck up.
Yeah, I called on you and you were gone. So yeah.
I tripped and I hurt my toe and I was like, damn it, Dan needs me. Oh, I'm bleeding.
Back in
Yeah,
Cultureverse.
damn floor.
That's culture.
Floor.
That's culture. He's been banished to Never Never Land. But seriously, like, again, when you look at it, it's funny to say this shit, because we literally have so much more diversity with what we do than so many other outlets out there. And I'm proud of that shit, because that's the way you should fucking live your life. Don't judge people by anything other than how they are to you, how they live their lives, how they treat you. We don't hate the Fred Hampton leftists because they're leftists and they want socialism and they want communism. No. Respect them because they actually believe what they're saying and they speak their truths and they're passionate about it. I respect that. I don't hate fucking... I always pick on Elias, you know, yeah. But it does.
Me, guys.
Yeah, everybody knows.
Yeah.
We don't. Well, I guess what I'm getting at is a bigger picture is we don't hate each other. Novel fucking concept.
No, I hate Elias.
I feel like the biggest thing that the biggest misconception that people get about us is that we're so against different people, different sides, when it's just like we're not against any side. We're against the stupid people that don't know what they're talking about and they just say the highlights that they catch on Louder with Crowder, on Facebook. Those people, yeah, we hate. Those people are dumb. They're welcome. You can sit, have a fucking bag of popcorn, whatever you want. But people like Fred Hampton, like this, like you mentioned, even that weird person Cat. You know, for a short time, damn it, I don't know which one he goes
He
by.
said he was fine. Cat was cool with he.
Oh, okay, so he
Cat was awesome.
So,
transgender, yes. Awesome.
Yeah, he had a very well knowledge. He wasn't a bigot. You know, like we just want well educated people so that we can sit down and we can create a better conversation, so we can create better solutions. Because right now, our solutions are. We protest for 30 days. LeBron James wears your name on his jersey. And then we repeat the process.
There you go.
No, you're spot on. You're freaking spot on.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of that shit. Like, yo, we literally do. We have people who are self-professed, self-proclaimed anarchists. We have a freaking communists. We have socialists. We have conservatives. We have I don't give a fucks. We have wrestling. We have music. We have everything. And you know what? Isn't that what the world is supposed to fucking be? A bunch of people that can actually have normal human conversations and not freaking hate somebody just because of the way they think or the way they act. You know, it shouldn't be such a hard concept to grasp.
Not really. We're just pretty much like the Magnificent Seven, except we're louder and more asshole-like, but in a good way. And we're pretty much. Here's the beautiful thing: like we're not racist, sexist, or anything. The only race that we're against are jackasses. Jackass is a race. So, that's the only thing we're against.
I agree. I mean, it's pretty fucking easy. We don't like assholes, you know, except our breed of asshole because we're a little bit different. But we're welcoming.
I just feel like my only problem with this whole vaccine thing is, well, yeah, like my main. Okay, let me not lie. My main problem, like, you know, like my main core X factor problem with this whole vaccine thing is like now I'm hearing the commercials, you know, like I'll listen to Pandora and like all these stupid communist apps. And, and I'm sorry, I'm 2 episodes in 1968, so I'm like taking like half of the red pill, so I'm kind of fucked up. But you know, so like these commercials, they be like, you know, it took us so long, and we got such fast resources to get this vaccine going. We are the fastest vaccine. This is the fastest vaccine we can ever get because of you. And it's like, you know, the dude from Nickelback playing the guitar in the back and shit, and fucking everybody's happy, and it's like all great scientists around the world. And then I'm remembering, because I was there, right? When one scientist in Brazil said something, and then another scientist in Peru said, no, that guy's a fucking retard. Don't listen to him. You should do this. And then another scientist in Australia was like, those guys are fucking communist rapists. Don't listen to them. You should do this. So I'm not really understanding when scientists was agreeing and connecting.
They never did. Never were.
They still don't.
No.
I'm telling you, I must
Just
have
like
missed a
Redfield
couple
getting
of
death
episodes. And Joe Biden getting the most death threats he's ever gotten than any president in the world.
Of course, sure.
Including the black one.
Come on, man. I'm going to kill you, man.
No, the
Oh, shit, I called myself. That's all right. I'm Joe
former
Biden.
CDC director Redfield, whatever the fuck his name, is receiving death threats because he's confiding in the theory of the Wuhan virus creating in the lab.
About time he shows some balls.
Yo, you know who else is getting death threats? The dude who played Captain America and Falcon and Winter Soldier. He's also getting death threats.
We're not talking about Marvel.
Him? No, but I'm making a point. Do we care about him? No. You know who else gets death threats? LeBron James. Everyone gets. Dan gets death threats probably.
That's true.
You know, like no one cares about your death threats, bro. Get over it.
White treatment.
Right?
Yeah, like this, like you're part of this. You're part of the world now. Guess what? You get death threats. Chuck it over. Hire a bunch of security. Get a gun, and keep it pushing, bro.
Get a gun. That's racist.
And you know,
I'm sorry.
You know, to our would-be censors, I feel like I have to do this and boost my own ego here because it's fun. Because I really don't have an ego at all with this shit, but this is an entertaining point to bring up. Twitter's excuse, which I love. Now, I could call a troll a fucking loser and our account gets banned, but they could say, we hope you die, we hope your family dies, we hope you die of COVID, we hope this one dies. That's okay. That's loving and acceptable and goes along with Twitter's fucking rules or whatever the hell it is, right? Okay, cool. I hate to break it to the censors, and maybe that's why we're still here. Maybe they'll ban us after this show. Who the fuck knows? But you know what's a bitch that I learned a very long time ago? Well, when you say things, as long as it's not an imminent danger, when you say things about a public figure, they're a public figure. So therefore, they're open to criticism. When Donald Trump's Twitter account, I doubt it was Trump, banned a troll, they said, you're not allowed to do that, and he could sue you, and you have to let him back on because you're a public figure. Well, I hate to break it, Dan Smariglio, if you Google my name and get through the 35,000 different articles, he's a white supremacist, he's KKK, right? You get through all that shit. Guess who else is a public figure? So as I've learned, it's okay for public figure to call them a fucking asshole. All I want to know is, I'm the broke public figure, so give me your millions because I did something wrong and didn't sell out a long time ago, so you all owe me. But notice and be cautious, censors, that whether you like it or not, I actually am. And that's a bitch. So public figure to public figure, I'm just saying, to your point, they highlight the shit that they think people care about. I feel no emotional connection to any sports player, musician, whatever. And if you do, I feel sorry for you. If you feel like your life is better because of athlete A doing BCD and you live your life for that, I feel sorry for you. You need real role models.
I agree.
Right?
Like real people.
Yeah.
I worship idols.
Exactly. Like, yo, there may be something wrong with you, okay? I mean, that's shit that you got to work out with amongst yourselves, but there's a problem there. Listen, I literally see concerts coming back now, right? And I see this bullshit going on where $1,000 for a ticket if you don't have the vaccine and $18 if you do have the vaccine. Kudos to Governor DeSantis, whether you like him or hate him. Kudos to him for saying that concert is going to go on in Florida. So if they even try that, he's going to shut down the venue. Like, good for him. Hey.
Yeah, my governor is something else.
Mm-hmm. So, fucking. Dude, kudos. I like seeing that because you are literally segregating people, right? You are segregating and you are belittling people and you are prejudging people and you are committing the act of actively segregating against another group of people. We've seen that before. Carrie said it last night very well. History repeats itself when we don't learn our history. Just like when we have the idiots paying their minions to go take down statues of their own history and all this other bullshit, they want to erase things and rewrite it. And you have to be cognizant of that. All right? So I love concerts. I've been to so many concerts in my life. Do you think I'm going to go to any goddamn concert if I got to prove to fucking Ticketmaster that I shot something in my body? Fuck you, Ticketmaster, and fuck the artist who's doing that. You have other ones saying, like Kid Rock saying he's going to go do a tour of all the free states, and he's going to go wherever these other bands are performing and making mandatory vaccines. He's going to perform in the parking lot.
I was like, fuck you.
Right? You know what? Dude, good for you. Because until we stop doing it and submitting to it, it's going to get worse. Bottom line. So people just need to really wake the fuck up and realize, like, yo, I'm not your enemy. Elias isn't your enemy. Wolf isn't your enemy. Logan, VHS, we're not your enemies. We're just putting out a different fucking viewpoint and hoping that you're going to think for yourselves and actually do some research and maybe expand your thinking. That's it. Is that so difficult? I know it's not. They make it so it's impossible, but it can be done if you're willing to put forth a little bit of fucking effort. So with that, Wolf, man, I'm sorry, man. I didn't go by you before. So, Wolf, what's up, bro?
Not much. Just been laying low. Had a few health issues going on.
Yeah, I hear you there.
I found out that I got 2 bulging discs in my neck. Yay!
Let's get the vaccine when the lump goes in your neck and it'll pop the disc back in place.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Speaking on the vaccine, I'm actually on CDC's VAR's website pulling data and showing the death rates per ages and where they died at across the world and all that good shit.
Do you not enjoy that? We can only listen to something if it comes from the CDC. But if the CDC actually puts out shit like that, you can't listen to the CDC. But only trust the CDC, but don't trust the CDC.
Exactly. That's just like the WHO.
Yes. Well, again, the World Health Organization making Hitler proud every single day.
Well, I have not only been messing with the CDC, but I've also found, you was talking about the video on the CEO. They've tried to ban that. It's very hard to find. So I will hopefully have that by the end of tonight. I'm going to try and get a download of a copy of that with his verbatim stating why he did not get the vaccine and why he recommends not getting the vaccine.
Thank you. Yes, and for those who don't know, and we have a lot of new people listening as well. Yeah, my internet connection is unstable. Sure it is, Haps. Uh-huh. Yeah, now it's magically good. Anyway. Wolf is the man who I'll spout out a lot of shit, but I'm too lazy to actually go and get the links and get the videos and shit. Wolf is your link man. He will give you everything and anything you could possibly need or want to back up everything that we say. That's what's awesome. So thank you. Because people need to see that shit. You know, people need to see it and hear it and fucking understand it and realize, again, we're not blowing smoke out of our ass. We're actually preaching some truth here. So, again, do your homework, do your research, and educate yourself. So, let's see. Logan, you want to weigh in? So, that's been a message from Logan, a.k.a. Extra Pizza Guy. Dude!
I honestly feel like it's great that right now I'm seeing a lot of things get back to normal, especially in Florida. Like, I love that San Antonio is definitely like, you don't need a mask anymore to get into places.
Yeah.
So, Florida's the fucking bomb for that. But I'm glad that people are just getting back into the normal roll of things, you know, open up. Fucking movie theaters are officially getting more open. I'm still waiting for that $2 movie theater next to my house to open up. But I don't think they're gonna. I think they got shut down. So sucks to suck. But yeah, I'm just hoping that, and I'm hoping that once everybody's outside, everybody's getting the feel of what it was to be normal, not the fake ass normal that people try to sell us that it was normal. They're gonna start realizing like, hey, this vaccine is actually kind of stupid. And then they're gonna start doing more research, start realizing that Johnson and Johnson isn't the worst vaccine company. They're just the first ones that got caught. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Finally kissed the ground.
Pretty much. What's to come should scare people. But hey, you know, it is what it is. I don't know how much more we could possibly say about it, because I just feel like, you know, we're preaching to the choir, but we're also preaching to people who may be questioning and whatever, and that's cool. Yeah. But again, we've been saying the same shit before there were ever talks of a vaccine. I don't know why I'm hearing feedback.
Yeah, I'm hearing that too. It kept fucking me up.
Yeah. Now it's gone. Yeah, my internet connection is perfect, even though Haps will tell you that it's not. But
I think it's you, VHS. VHS, go on mute when you're not talking, bro.
I don't know.
Okay. Let me see. Let me mute it up right now.
All right, bro.
Yeah, Wolf is muted, so we'll see. It comes and goes. Oh, see, there it is. Hey, we're pros here, people.
Ladio. No. Is it you, Sir Dan? Is it me? Let me see.
No, it ain't me. You know I'm hardwired in, buddy. I'm hardwired and roadcastered in, so no more echo. Whatever happened is gone. Elias mutes, there's no more echo.
Welcome to the VOP, where we fix all our audio issues on live air.
Yeah. So, Elias, wait.
Haha, it's not me, motherfuckers. Air horns for that.
You contribute to it, okay? And for the record, I had not one echo last night. I'm just saying.
Nah, I don't know who it is. It could be Logan. Logan's usually our echo guy.
Yeah, I'm actually, because I'm not on the road, I'm actually pretty good. So, because I'm literally hardwired in and I'm righteous. So this one's not me. But that's okay.
Every time you say hardwired, it just sounds dirty. So don't say that no more.
You're a weird little freak. Yo, drop the name of the show that we're gonna do.
Oh,
I like hearing myself say it twice.
VOP Bad Meets Evil, boys and girls. It's definitely rated. It's not even rated at all. It's like, don't bring kids.
Non-rated.
Yeah. Non-rated. Don't bring kids or sensitive snowflakes or pussies or flat earthers. You know what? Bring them. They're fine. Or pussies or flat earthers.
I love hearing it on repeat. It's kind of entertaining. Sorry, people. We do the best we can. But yeah, all right, Coin, you win. You win, Coin. Speaking of hardwire, if you're having an issue getting hard, we invite you to go to BlueChew.com/VOPUSA Radio for an exclusive 15% discount. And you, sir, will be hardwired once again after getting your Blue Chew and helping out the VOP Empire. Thank you. It's the best I got.
VOP Blue Chew Incorporated.
I don't think it has a fucking song. Shut up. Anyway, so now we were talking about this shit, and we lost. Yo, where'd VHS go? He left us.
Way to go, Elias. You chased him away.
You chased him away. Wait, now I don't hear Echo though. Uh-oh.
I fucking knew it was him.
He gets a pass. It's his first time. Come on. He's back now. Is the Echo back? Wait.
Hey Vic.
Damn it. There you go.
I missed you, buddy.
Damn it. All right.
Yo,
Yeah, right.
VHS, man.
Have
I'm
it slow
sorry.
my ass.
I'm sorry if the Blue Chew thing offended you. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Damn it. No, I'm good.
Did
I
you
told
have
you,
a
the red-
horrible
I-
penis accident that your penis can't get hard ever?
Shut up, please. Can we please talk about Anytime Mailbox or some shit?
It's only
God
red
damn.
pills, not blue pills. Damn it.
Mhm. There you go. There you go. All right. So, what I want to touch on now. Oh, well, piggybacking off of what Elias said, yes. We're going to do some special shows. And so, shut up, Coin. You
Damn it.
sick freak. Anyway, I'm talking to Coin in the chat room.
Oh, God.
Check out Coincidentally on Sunday nights, by the way, on the VOP network, and whenever he could join us on the show. But he's obsessed with his botched circumcision. So anyway,
Hey, at least it's not a table. Put it this way. It's not a table.
It's not a table. What is that?
I am the table.
What did
Get
they
it?
do to what did they do to your penis? You went in
turned
for
it into a table.
circumcision. He came out with like a dinner table. Out of
Once upon a time.
okay. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Shut up.
Yo, stop laughing. It wasn't that funny.
You okay?
Stop laughing.
Segue time at Voice of the People USA Radio Network.
It's like Seth Rollins, like, stop laughing at it. Stop it.
Bruce. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up about that. I know nobody wants to hear that shit. So
Yeah, Elias.
it's gonna be fun when we do our shows because I think I like where you're going with the idea, and I think I picked up on it. So when we start doing the exclusive shows, which some will be able to listen to live, of course, we're just not gonna multicast it on all these shits. We're gonna do it on probably behind a paywall because it's safer there. And don't worry, we're not gonna charge you lots of money, but nevertheless, the special shows, I like where you're going, that bad versus evil. I think there's a lot of shit we could do with that, and a lot of shit we could talk about. And really dig into the heart of it. It's going to be cool. Because Elias is becoming woke in his old age.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, Scientology has really opened my eyes.
Oh, shut up, dude. Anyway.
I bet you have a phone number with Tom Cruise and Will Smith.
No, I just spoke with John Travolta's hairdresser's
Oh,
cousin.
worse.
You know, we're getting really close, so you know, I'm getting there. It's all right.
So, people, if you could you share this show? Can you share it? Because what is it with Twitter, man? It doesn't like to show like the live. I know it's shared to Twitter, but it doesn't like to show the little live video thing anymore.
Yeah, for real. But it shows it for other people.
Yeah.
Like that fat guy in fucking California. Fuck that guy.
Damn it.
Oh, God.
But he's
Anyway.
your best friend.
So that's kind of annoying, though. Honestly, like what the fuck?
Yeah, Jack.
Also-
Come on, Jack.
Acorn, stop showing me Ashton Kutcher, okay? I need you to know. He doesn't make me want to invest in anything, all right? He's Ashton Kutcher. He's the dude from Dumb and Dumber. Just stop it, all right? That's a little free advice.
I'm still fucking sick and tired of seeing John Legend every fucking 10 minutes. It's our
dude.
shot, your shot, your shot, our shot, the shot, a shot, get the shot.
Shut up, John
Fuck you,
Legend.
dude.
Like,
Fuck you and your
Clean
whole
it,
wife.
first,
Your music's
really?
garbage.
Or? So does she like to fuck beginner?
Chrissy Teigen? Allegedly, she likes fucking him young. I mean, this sick, disgusting, alleged pedo bitch. Allegedly.
Pedo.
I am totally copying, and I'm stealing that from NC and JC. Thank you, gents. Allegedly.
I thought you meant like podcaster, VOP, executive producer young. I didn't know you meant like, here's your lunchbox. Go see Cars too, young.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Nah, yeah, it's all right. It's cool. It's fine.
Hey, you popped Logan, though. Yeah, he popped Logan. That's what counts. But
oh God.
Anyway, but seriously, no, Chrissy Teigen's quite the disgusting gutter slut. She likes to put tweets out talking about how she thinks young children are so sexy and everything else. So yeah, okay. Yeah. We know where you and your little bitch boy cuck husband, where you fall in the great line of things, but whatever. But yeah, using that little schmuck dick as your propagandist, I'm just sick of it. Amen, coin. I'm going off of what you said before. It's nauseating just how far they go with that propaganda, though. It is beyond. Fucking billboards, everything in the world. It's just, if you're trying so hard, there's a problem.
I have DMC from Run DMC rap about the vaccine. Like, what the fuck?
I know.
Damn.
Dumb too. Well,
DMC,
they gotta
that
be
broke my heart.
They gotta be broke, The real OGs of the game aren't getting paid like everybody else, so they gotta make money. It's cool. I get it.
Yeah, well,
they're just broke. It's whatever.
Yeah,
they're about to die. What they got, like 20 more years? Probably less. Whatever.
Voice of People Listening Radio does not advocate the death of anybody. We hope you live a very long and fruitful life. So
we're the Sweet Squad.
Yes.
Spreading love and joy around the world.
There you go. It's better that way. But it's just, and I'm sorry, every time I see this fucking freaktard, this dumbass bitch, who I just hate him. I hate Jay-Z. I hate Beyonce with a fucking passion. But when I hear them talk, it's like taking a live microphone on the air, right? And going up to a pile of dog shit and saying, dog shit, we want to get your opinion on vaccinations. Silence, right? The dog shit is more informed than these brainless fucking idiots. And I know, they're legends. They made all this money. They're so special. They're so much better than me because they're worth millions. Yes, they are. They're all better than me. I bow down to the altar of all of them. I fucking hate these people. I don't hate them because of their color. I don't hate them because of the genre of music. I hate them because when they talk, and so many of their fans listen to what they say, I just shake my head and say, wow. These are the brain-dead fucking morons that you need to buy into your bullshit that you don't even know what you're talking about unless you're getting paid to do it. You literally have no idea of what you speak, but yet you go out and you run your mouths, and I see your dopey, fucktard-looking faces on social media like, Jay-Z said, fuck you, Jay-Z. I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't give a fuck what you say or your fans say, okay? I don't care about you. Well, Eminem said, fuck you, Eminem. I don't care about you. I don't care about any musician or athlete or anybody else and what they have to say. And I know I keep going back to this shit, but it's just, they're really, really, really going hardcore with the propaganda shit. I mean, it's just fucking, they're going to find the dumbest ones to sell their lies, right? And they speak down to
usually the ones that are really broke, that have nothing left.
Like Cardi B at SummerSlam.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, there's a real classy bitch.
Nas Ether Jay-Z, by the way.
Huh?
Nas Ether Jay-Z. I'm going to keep reminding Jay-Z about that. Nas Ether your ass.
Pretty much, yeah.
Jay-Z admitted that, but it's cool. It's all right.
I have respect for Nas. I just don't. I don't know the other one. Sorry. I know everybody talks about the other little one, but I honestly, the first time I heard Little Nas X, I'm like, you really that unoriginal that you couldn't think of a better name? Like,
oh, he's okay. He's not as big as Nas, but he's all right. He's like a regular artist. You know, he's okay.
Yeah.
He's just really big because he's gay. You know, and he's gay in the industry. He came in gay. He tried to come in as a country artist, and then the country artist was like, no, it's not working out.
No. Hate him.
And then Billy Ray Cyrus came in on the song, and then country was like, what you thought? You think if you get Billy Ray Cyrus, we're going to put you on our charts? Negative. So that's really it. But yeah, he's all right, but he's not worth all the hype.
I never understood it. I'll never understand it, and I just don't care. You know,
Saturday Night Live prove it.
Yeah, right. I mean, I caught that, but like honestly, I just can't tell you how much I don't give a shit. Like I think that's the worst. I said it last night. I'm going to say it again. I feel black-pilled at this point because I feel void of color-pilled.
If you choose black pill, you are fucking racist.
Fucking Mark, racist Mark. But fucking, oh Jesus Christ! If you're paying attention to the chat room, Wolf is doing some crazy shit.
He's dropping all the links, dropping bombs.
Yo, I'll do it for Biden. We just found out that Wolf's Real Talk Radio comes to you live from the Kremlin. And it's all Russia's fault. So, remember, it's all Russia. Russia did it. So
in about 10 minutes, Wolf's about to get offline because Black Ops operatives are gonna break into his compound.
Yo, Putin's got him protected.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
Yo, Wolf is hanging out with fucking Snowden right now.
Putin will come out with a tiger, riding the tiger, and protect him.
Wolf is over there talking to Putin, giving Putin sights to his own shit. Like, look, bro, no, look, this is it. And Putin's like, how did you find this? Who is this guy?
Let me consult with my special security agent, Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal
and Rob
was a police chopper pilot for 30 years.
Man.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm telling you, anybody in the foreign countries, I'm letting any foreign people know. You guys capture Wolf, you guys are golden. All secrets he has. All right.
We won't let you go, Wolf. We got you. We will find you.
Listen, but Dan's dog could find somebody like underwater in a volcano. We're good, bro.
Hey, his dog found Wazzy, okay?
That's
true.
He was just dragging his big ass through the fucking woods. Yo, I got him, Dad. Dad, I got him. My neck hurts.
What the fuck did you turn my dog into? Anyway, my dog is pretty badass, though. I'm not going to lie. But, no, what I was saying before is it's hard, and I have to believe I'm not the only one. And I think anybody out there that'll actually speak truth will admit this, but so many won't. The more they push on me that this is AAPIA month, and this is blah, 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 blah month, and this is this month, and this week is this week, and this, I don't give a fuck. You know why? Honestly, again, I said it last night, I'll say it again. We could show you lots of videos of Asian people getting attacked, but you might not like the color of the people attacking them, but I guess they're all white supremacists. Like, and I'm not even saying that for, to try to prove a point. I'm saying it because you create a narrative off of a failed propaganda campaign. Dude shot up Asian sex workers. You tried to say he was a Trump supporter. He wasn't. He shot up sex workers. Obviously, the hate crimes against Asian people are out of control in America. Oh, so we forgot about black people that month. Okay, cool. So now it's okay. So it's the Asians that are the victims. Oh, cool. They're victims. Again, we brought it up. I still don't think anybody else has brought it up that the Asian women that were shot were human sex trafficked, but we don't talk about that. No. We don't talk about that. That's okay. Sex trafficking and, human smuggling and shit. That's cool. That's allowed now. That's all righteous and proper with the world. Listen, when you had a 62% number of Asian voters that voted for Trump, who are you trying to sell the faux outrage to? It didn't work, but you still push it for a whole month. Great. Look at me. I'm Asian and I have a voice. And you had a voice last month too. And I never looked at you any different because you were fucking Asian. Oh, it's because Donald Trump said Kung Flu and said it came from China. And so when Trump said that, then everybody went out and started killing Asian people? I never seen it. I guess Jesse Smollett was on the fucking case though. He was finding them all over the world, right? Like, it didn't happen. And then that was that Congresswoman, Mazie Hirono, that was her reason why it's important to have the AA Against Asian Whatever Hate Month, because Donald Trump said that the COVID-19 thing came from China and started the animosity. And now what happens this month? It really did come from China. Oh, no. It was grown in a Chinese. But it doesn't matter. It's still, the crimes are happening. You just don't see them. Okay. All right. And then, listen, I could play the month game all damn day, but the more you try to sell me, I don't come hate-filled because you want me to be hateful. You want me to attack people because you want to cause a new civil war. I'm not stupid. I'm onto the agenda. I'm onto the bullshit. You're very transparently weak. Okay, they're literally, when they're segregating in California against white people and black people having separate graduations, they're not doing that for the benefit of black people. They're doing that to cause segregation, to cause division, and hoping that white people will get mad and attack black people. And they can say, look, we got it. Look what happened. Look what happened. The white person did it. The white person did it. Oh shit, there, you see that? We got what we wanted. You're fucking pathetic. You are pathetic. And you want to have all these different months? Great. Why don't we just live every fucking day and respect each other and respect history? Is that so hard? That's unacceptable because of the plague of white supremacy doesn't allow it. Fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. Like, I'm so fucking over it. You make me hate more, but not who you want me to hate. I hate you, the propagandists, the ones who are the arbitrators the arbiters of the lie, of the bullshit agenda. I hate you more. And when I hate you more, I get more ideas and I want to become more active, which is good. You inspire me. But again, this shit is transparent. I do not care who. And I seen the Blues Clues, and they had a drag queen singing a song about the LGBT, and everybody is in an uproar. I look at this and I say, one, shouldn't parents have the discretion to talk to their kids about certain things when they want to? But you took that away. Okay, great. And then it couldn't just be LGBT. You had to include other things in there, of course, because inevitably, not a vast majority, but the very slim minority, you want to include incest and pedophilia and everything else into the LGBTQ plus blah, blah, blah thing. You've been pushing for it, and the overwhelming majority of gay, lesbian, trans people, they don't want that. But they're trying to push for it, and they had to do this program shit and everything else. I just simply look and say, I don't care. I don't care. I see you for what you are. I see you for what you're doing. And you want me to say, I hate these gay people for lobbying children. Have your Pride Month. Have your Pride. I don't care. God bless. I don't hate the gay people. Sorry. Oh, well, we're going to get a next month. We're going to have the anti-white history month. And we're going to have this and we're going to have that. I don't hate the people. And I'm sorry. I know I've never heard anybody say this. Maybe they have. I don't know. But I'm just going to throw this out there, and it's very non-consequential, but I don't hate myself for being white. Sorry. Amazing. I mean, Wait, we're probably gonna turn this off right now. We're probably getting fucking emails from YouTube right now saying your 14th channel has been banned because you didn't denounce your white privilege. You know, that thing too, white privilege. Whenever I hear somebody tried to attack me in a comment with that, your white privilege is showing. No, it's called fucking work ethic, you soulless, baseless, ballless motherfucker. It's called work ethic and perseverance. You think anybody gave me a job and gave me a salary because I'm fucking white? Fuck you. And if we really want to play that game, I could say, well, I know what affirmative action is. Do you? Oh, well, that's racist. What's racist? If you don't support affirmative action. Okay, so not the best person for the job, but the person that's a minority that meets our quota will get the job over the person best qualified, regardless of who they are or what they are, or anything else. That's what that comes down to. But I am so sick to death of hearing how oppressed everybody is. Yes, you are so oppressed. Yes. All day, every day. I see Asian people being shot in the street. I see black people in chains. I see gay people being stoned. Oh, that's only in the Mideast and the lovely Muslim countries that you love so much, which, again, the majority of the country doesn't support that bullshit, but the radical leaders that you like to give money to do. That's okay. I see it all, right? I see it all. No. Sorry. The person who is oppressed is the one who is raised being told they are nothing more than a label, nothing more than a skin tone, nothing more than a name, a minority, a number, a statistic. Stop fucking buying into it. For Christ's sake, free fucking will. You don't have to be what the TV tells you to be. You don't have to be what quote unquote woke teachers tell you to be. Be your fucking self. It's amazing how I had to go back, and I brought this up before, and I'll bring it up again, the fact that I talk about when I was growing up, I never once in my life saw my friends as, this is my black friend, this is my female friend, this is my Asian friend, this is my gay friend. It didn't happen. It didn't exist. It did not exist. They'll tell you that it did. The only place it did was in DC. Otherwise, it didn't fucking exist. But you nurture it, and you push it, and you create it, and you fucking add fire, you know, stoke to the fire, right? You gotta stoke the flames, right? Cause everybody to hate everybody. That's your peaceful, loving world. I'm sorry. You grew up, you're born poor, so you're not going to be anything because you're poor. Because your parents are poor, so you're going to be poor forever. But your white privilege will still allow you to be poor, but you're privileged. Okay. So black person, you're going to be a statistic because we tell you you're going to be. Well, what if I don't want to be? Nope, no. You don't have a voice. You don't have a voice. No. You have to preach what the choir is saying and go along with the crowd. That's it. Otherwise, you don't fucking exist. A free-thinking black man or black woman, get the fuck out of our tribe. You don't belong. Oh, did I say tribe? Oh, is that racist?
You're fucking racist.
I hope I didn't offend the Native Americans, because the Native Americans were the first to be victimized and blah, 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 right. Uh-huh. And the Native Americans who go around saying that they've been victims of the white man, they're okay. Especially the ones that live on their reservations tax-free and get everything tax-free and get all these different stimulus money from the government and everything else. But a Native American who says, I'm a human, I'm not defined by the color of my skin or my nationality, get the fuck out. You don't belong in our tribe. Oh, I said it again. Uh-oh. Free thinkers need not apply anywhere, anytime. And then I got to see, I still love this because you got to bring it up constantly. If you could see her, you could be her. If you could see her, you could be her. Fuck her. I see nobody and say, I want to be them. I see me. broken, flawed, whatever the fuck I am, and say, I want to be a better person. And I'm going to do whatever I can to make myself a better person and try to bring others up around me. Not I need to idolize somebody I see on TV, and now we're going to call it a campaign because women are so oppressed. Women are so oppressed. You know, there's almost more female CEOs in America than there are males, but it's the male agenda. It's the fucking oppression of women, don't you know? But then you have a woman saying, oh, I don't buy into that bullshit, and I'm just going to do things on my own. How dare you? Woman who thinks for yourself, get the fuck out. You don't belong to our tribe. You see where I'm going with this? It's sickening. So there's more people out there, whether they want to admit it or not, that think just like me and say, the more you push it, the less I'm going to give in to what you're trying to do. Control the narrative. It's disgusting. As I said, and I'll say it again here, and maybe this will get us instantly turned off, I don't fucking know. The greatest moment I've ever experienced was Washington, D.C. and the Capitol, the politicians, being taken away from the Capitol building because they were afraid of the people. Us people who are outside, not inside. Okay? Fearful of the people. Where I stood with members of Black Lives Matter and members of all other groups that we all stood together. It was the greatest moment. And again, as I've said it, and I'm going to say it again, and I don't care who sees it and says it's bad and evil and whatever the fuck. When the government fears the people truly, completely, and wholeheartedly, when that occurs, there will be true liberty. And I'm not advocating violence. I'm not advocating killing anyone or anything like that. No. A simple act. People coming to their nation's capital. Coming to the people's house. People coming together is enough to scare these fucking sacks of shit. And we need more of it. Because until they fear us, there will never be freedom. There'll be handouts, there'll be lies, there'll be victimization, there'll be propaganda campaigns, there'll be force-fed bullshit, there'll be everything else, redundancy. We've seen this movie before. We've seen this show before. We've heard all of this time and time and time and time again, right? Fucking wake up. It's amazing how all the narratives from 2009 to 2016 are magically back in 2021, just like ISIS, you know, and just like Al-Qaeda. But they weren't there to last 4 years because we were too busy, you know, not accepting the results of an election and talking about election interference and election theft and obviously this and that. But what we can't talk about now, no hypocrisy there, I swear, we can't talk about that. But it was not the case, right? No, it was everybody's a victim. Everybody's a victim. And now everybody's an oppressed victim. Yes, I know. When the fuck do we have anybody come out and say, you know what? I want you to be fucking strong. I want you to be a strong woman, a strong man. Come to fucking together and be strong together and lift people up. And again, I say this shit. I'm repeating myself, but I feel like I have to. Because that is what they will respond to. When they think too many people know what they're doing, and when they see too many people coming together, they get scared. That is what's needed. Somebody else can talk now. I'm going to shut the fuck up for a minute.
Hey, man. Hey, you know, to answer your question, why they won't what's up? Because it's toxic. That's your answer. Toxic.
Yeah.
Toxic to lift up, toxic to be victorious instead of being victim to victorious. It's now like a propaganda. And yeah, we don't have anything that we uplifting. Even uplifting is like a bad thing or racist or sexist, anything. It's like it's almost like good become propagandized as toxic or racist, sexist. It's like so what? It's like evil, sadness, depression, anxiety, everything else is somehow empowerment. I don't get that. That's what I'm seeing right now. How agenda is being opened up. It's feel like everything that is negative is somehow it's going to uplift us. Which that's like Looney Tunes. That is like no.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Pretty much. And thinking about Blue Schools, it's like, oh my god, I saw this now with the children. And even I don't care that much. I mean, like I said, it's like you took away from the parents, and even that people were outraged on the Rugrats, like saying that the what's that woman, the Phil Love's mom is like some lesbian. I figured that it's like people were outraged in that, but I'm thinking like, I don't know that Phil Love's mom looks more Bush than from without the dad, so I can understand why. And I always wonder where the father is God. So it's like that's why that's understandable. We shouldn't be outraged of that. But other than that, it's like being serious. We don't usually spiritually lift ourselves. But they told us it's like it's somehow bad. It's like that's just insane.
Yeah, literally what we're doing, the rant I just did and what we're talking about, people will tell you that what we're saying is bad. What we're saying is hate speech. Okay? Talking about people coming together and uniting and empowering themselves and empowering others, that's bad now. That's bad.
Division is profitable.
Of course. Did I fuck up? Ace. Did I fuck up a button? I don't think I did.
Nah, I think I fucked up a button.
Oh, okay.
Damn it, Eli.
I was sent.
Fucking Eli, always fucking shit up.
We need a hashtag.
We need Ace here instead of you because
it's
you're always fucking shit up.
It's all
we need
good,
a hashtag.
Ace. We only have 1, 2 fucking producers on this show with me, but it's all good. Notice who didn't make the mistake tonight. This guy.
Logan's a producer too. Low-key.
Hashtag damn it, Eli.
Nope.
Stop it, Logan. You have the training, Logan. You are just a backup. I told you to stop being discouraged about it. You don't have any
no such training. You gave me no such training. You're just like, yo, you're a producer now. Yeah, I just hung up the phone.
You had one job,
right? You had one damn job.
I'm sorry, I was sent very funny text. I apologize. I'm all better now. But I definitely agree. Like, things are a piece of shit. COVID, a piece of crap. I hate ISIS, but I love Ace's ISIS. All right, and they make that very clear. It's the only ISIS I like.
That's right. Not the CIA agents dressing up as terrorists in the Mideast.
Yeah, fuck those guys. And I'm tired that we're creating our own villains. Like we're supposed to be these saviors, but like then we get like Al Qaeda, CIA operatives, Osama bin Laden, CIA operative, Saddam Hussein, CIA operative, ISIS, say a bunch of CIA operatives who created a little fucking Iranian Avengers to come attack the Thanos that is America apparently. It's like maybe we should be rooting for them. I don't know what's going on now. I don't know.
It's like they healed.
Thanos over the world now.
Maybe I don't know, bro. What if we're
we're always trying to police other people.
Always bombing people. Like how many what does Saudi Arabia really fucking do so we could keep on bombing still? Like damn, I think they got the message.
They looked at us funny.
We gotta find the excuse, you know. Right. There will never be peace in the Middle East. Just don't look at the last 4 years. But no, that doesn't matter. Come on, man. You were imagining that. Peace is achieved by dropping missiles and bunker busters and shit like that. Yeah.
They looked at us funny. Okay.
The bomb called peace. We love you. We love you.
It's.
I'm surprised it doesn't have a Barney track. I'm surprised that we don't have a Barney "I love you" track on the missiles.
Well, we probably do. The woke thing, the non-racist thing to do is sit here and let this missile fall on you and your family. We have special.
What happens is, as the missile comes, Jimmy Fallon comes out on the speakers and the missiles. And he starts talking to the people like, "Hey guys, it's Jimmy Fallon. I want you guys to know that there's right now a big 10-ton atomic missile hitting your way. But don't worry, because we got Hootie and the Blowfish playing on repeat.
Hold my napalm. You know, honestly, like,
I want to be with you.
I here's another thing that I was talking about last night, and I got to bring it up again because it's relevant to the conversation. I think if I can remember what the fuck I was going to say. Fucking meds. You know, let me think here. What was I going to talk about? I need silence. It's a good time to take a commercial break while Dan tries to collect his fucking thoughts. But what the fuck was I going to say?
By Blue Chew.
No,
Hey,
not that commercial.
Outkast.
Silence.
What you know about Outkast?
Friggin', what was it? I'm trying to think here. What the hell did I talk about?
Put Gatorade in your IV, kids.
No. Only that
This is why we don't walk the
shit,
checkers.
you know?
This is why we don't walk the checkers every day, because we lose our thoughts.
No, what the fuck was I going to say? I literally... Shut up! I literally had a good point.
Don't brain fart around the room, dude.
Yeah, it's too late for that, man. It's... I don't fucking know.
This is brought to you by Anytime Mail. You want to have a P.O. box that's virtual and you can get it anytime, anywhere? Go to anytimemail.com, and hit the promo code VOP Radio to get 15% off of that sweet
20%.
Deal. Oh, 20% off of that sweet deal. It's so good you get to smack your ex-wife straight across the face and don't feel bad
Shut
about
the fuck up. We'll be back in a minute 30. We're gonna take a quick commercial, the first and last commercial of the show. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Are you a whining, sniveling little apologist? Are you a psycho-babbling snowflake? Part of the victim culture and all of the global elite that want to destroy our God-given freedoms? Are you a pussy? If so, turn it up, because we love pissing you off. This is Voice of the People USA Radio. Engage and rage. Pure, unadulterated truth guaranteed. This is Voice of the People USA Radio. And this is Dan Smeriglio.
I said, what's funny is we now have news reports every day. I gotta say this quick before I fucking forget again. Anyway, we have news reports popping up everywhere now of UFOs, right? Because it's all supposed to be released by the end of June. Oh. Yeah, Fox News had a whole thing about 14 UFOs in San Diego and the Navy ship and everything else. And what I enjoyed, I said this last night, I enjoy this. You have Kennedy on Outnumbered saying, "Oh, I think it's great. We're finally going to learn." We have the other one talking about, "Oh, this is really cool. I can't wait to see, what's going to come of this and what we're going to find out." And then you have Harris Faulkner and this other person. What I'm more concerned with, when it says unidentified, that should be the real fear. Not that it's an alien, but it's a foreign nation like Russia using secret weapons that want to attack us. You motherfuckers! You've already propagandized and monetized UFOs! My God!
God damn it!
That's a Russian UFO. A fucking Putin. We need to bomb the Kremlin. Like, what? What?
And that UFO came in with like vodka.
It was wearing a babushka, listen, this is whether you believe in UFOs or not, whatever.
Made of gold.
That's irrelevant. But they literally, on Fox News now, openly showing video and talking about declassified UFO footage, which is funny, right? That in and of itself is funny. But they found a way to turn it into enemy combatants and making it Russian.
Why is it always going to be Russian?
And she even said it could also be Iran. I'm like, wow.
They threw a rock that hard?
I guess they need more heroin. Damn.
Remember that? Remember those aliens from World at Wars, right?
World. Oh God, dude,
whatever, right?
War
those
of the
aliens
Worlds.
that they end up dying because they couldn't handle our air. Those were not Russian aliens, okay?
They
Russian aliens can handle our
They were
air.
Iranian and Chinese and Syrian.
They were made in China.
Yeah, they couldn't.
right?
They can't.
They were
handle
straight
our
white male
infection.
fucking aliens. I seen it.
That's
do
why
the-
those-
It was doing the Russian
they
dance.
forgot their hand sanitizer in their other planet. They're like, fuck, we're screwed.
You know
The Nikolai Koov.
Yeah. You know what I wanted to say one time when I hear them attacking the Russians all the time? Like, yo, you know Russians are technically Asians, and the majority of their population happens to be Asians, but you're preaching against Asian hate, but you're talking bad about Russians. Everybody from that side of the world, like, you damn hypocrites. Well, whatever. So now we know that our good friends in the military-industrial complex are already working hard to... It's a time for choosing. We know fucking Biden's not going to give that speech. What?
I don't think he remembers.
What? That's a sexy girl right there. Was she 2?
No, he's ready. 3.
You fucking pedophile prick.
Finds out she's 4. He's like, oh, no, I'm good.
Too old for me. I sent her to Hunter. Anyway,
Jesus.
allegedly.
By the way, Biden. This just came out yesterday or today. They try to come up to black barbershops and neighborhoods now. Biden trying to get a campaign to us, just give us vaccine. And I was like,
yes, he's all for you black people. You're all barbers. So,
of course.
Don't
That's
you
where the
enjoy...
last black masculine place. That's the last one. The last place.
Dude.
He's watched Barbershop too many times.
Yeah.
The hypocrisy knows no bounds.
Came
Like,
inside there, trying
yo.
to find a checker game.
Like, yeah, I went to a barbershop, man, and talked to those black people, because only black people in those barbershops, man.
Damn it.
You know,
Try to play a game of checkers with the old timers and talk about the days in Vietnam.
like, honestly, like, you really can't point to, like, black business owners, even black athletes. Nope. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Black people, they all play basketball and have barbershops. And they're all on welfare. Right? I'm against
barbecue
racism.
shops. Barbecues. God damn, come on.
You fucking racist. Like,
He's not coming to
You ain't
America.
black. You ain't
Part
black,
2.
though.
Don't forget part 2, Ace.
yeah.
So if Stenantis runs for next year, would you guys vote for him? Or for the next term, I mean?
Who?
Stenantis?
First off, his name is DeSantis. I love how you created
fuck
shit,
that.
dude.
Yeah,
DeSantis? You vote for
You're from
DeSantis?
here, damn it. You
Who the
want
fuck
with
is
me.
DeSantis?
My gimmick now is that I fuck
Novartis.
up all names, all right?
Damn it, Leah, you were in my same state with me.
Wow. Well, first off, the presidential election isn't next year.
I said next term. I
well.
corrected that, then it doesn't count.
You still said it on
Make
air.
it. We know he's not gonna. But anyway, well, I'm withholding all views because, as I also said last night, the only ones who I know that are declaring for 2024 are like Jeb Bush, Marco Rubio, and I'm thinking, Jesus fucking Christ, oh my God, can you imagine? So I'm sorry, Trumpster. I know you'll be 78 at the time, bro. What the fuck is that?
That's my alarm.
Oof.
It's very, likes to tell me things. Leave it alone.
Dude, don't do that shit. But listen, like, who the hell is gonna run? I mean, we're seeing all the, and you also have them saying, well, if Trump runs, he's going to get the nomination, so then some will back out. But Jeb Bush said, I'm going to be a fighter, and I'm going to fight him. Oh, God.
No.
Can you imagine if we're stuck between Kamala Harris and Jeb Bush or Marco Rubio or Ted Cruz? Oh, my God. So, honestly,
We don't need another Bush incident in that seat.
No.
We already had 2.
Like, so if it takes DeSantis, whatever. If it's a Trump-DeSantis ticket, whatever. Like, just anybody but the names that are already talking, but they're on the sidelines waiting because of that. Well, Liz Cheney, the new hero of the Democrats, the Republican warmongering bitch, you know, Antifa. Like, you know, she's got the support of the Democrats. Like, oh, so the daughter of the man who you protested for being a war criminal, rightfully so, you love her because she wants more endless wars and more dead Middle Easterners all over the world, but you'll support her because she said fuck Trump. This is what it takes now to run for office, apparently. So, I DeSantis, as far as I know, I believe isn't he part Cuban? Or I don't remember his I don't know. Like Ted Cruz can claim that all day. He just really doesn't own it. But like I'm sitting here trying to think.
Ask him one day when he finally meets him with Scientology.
Yo, what's up, DeSantis?
DeSantis,
yo,
what's up?
You the best mayor we
up,
ever
G?
had,
What's
bro.
up, homeboy?
Yo, you're the best mayor ever.
You're the best city councilman member we ever had, buddy.
They've been repping my hometown, home state.
You're making North Dakota great again, DeSantis.
It's not a real state there. That's a myth. Damn it.
Just make it one big Dakota.
But Dakota.
Like,
people splitting up, having these
that's culture.
Difficulties.
Not Dakota Kai, but Dakota.
But like honestly, when you sit there and you look, it's like, listen, I respect the fact that DeSantis has balls and he actually does shit that he says he's gonna do, and there's a lot of shit he's done right. And what they don't ever talk about is the level of support that he actually has from minorities, from other Democrats and shit like that. They don't talk about them because they want you to think he has zero support, when in reality he's actually quite popular. And I hate to break it to him, and I'm not sitting there, I'm not fanboying or anything else. I'm just simply stating the fact. When DeSantis said he was going to run, I'm like, oh, fuck this establishment whore. And I'm like, this guy he's one of them. He's from Congress. He's only a one-term congressman. He's going to run for governor of Florida. He's scum. He's one of them. And then Trump backed him, like, oh, Trump, why'd you back this dude? And then he gets in, and then he starts doing everything he says he's going to do. I'm like, well, damn. Maybe there's a little bit of hope. I don't know. So, but I respect the fact that he does what he says he's going to do. Imagine that.
Maybe Florida's a great state after all.
It's not bad around here so far. It's like
I've been saying maybe the propaganda's controlling what you guys think about us.
Yeah,
I hate heat. All right, listen. I'm gonna make Maine great again. Okay,
Hey, I'm a tropical boy, man. Come on, enjoy the sun.
Shit. No, thank you.
We're gonna make Texas great again.
He is gonna own Maine.
Did you say Texas?
6 months. No, we can't take over Texas yet.
We're Texas strong until it gets cold.
Damn.
My governor will kick your ass. I gotta shut up. Anyway, oh God, stop! Don't say it. All right.
Nobody marking for this or marks for this.
Kinda. I almost marked out and says something really, really, really mean. But anyway, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I don't know. We're simply in a situation now where I dreaded it coming to fruition, but we're literally at a point now where we're talking about free states of America and occupied states of America. Like, well, nothing says loving like using that terminology, yay. And it's kind of sick. It's kind of sick, but when you look at who's going to run, because I guess even if Biden miraculously makes it to 2024, and I wish him nothing but health and wellness, because I really want to see him get arrested and tried for the scumbag fucking racist warmongering piece of shit that he is, Dixiecrat. But nevertheless, I want to see him, suffer in prison. That's not nice. And then burn in hell with his hero, the Democrat KKK Senator Robert Byrd. So, but nevertheless, like, even if he made it, we know he's not going to run for a second term, obviously. So all they have to prop up is the most unpopular non-black woman in America. So that scares me. So that
I call her Tenpenny's daughter. Tenpenny's daughter from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, dude.
It's San Andreas video game. What do you know about that?
Wow, yeah.
I told you.
You're talking to two people.
Last game I played, SmackDown versus Raw 2010. Anyway.
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you
points for trying to explain it to Dan. He said, yo, Grand Theft Auto, a video game?
Yeah, right?
Dan
Turn
doesn't
on
know
the Elias to
technology.
play video games now, okay?
Oh God, shut
Back
up.
in my day.
Back in my day, Junior. Oh shit, that's probably racist. Oh, sorry. Back in my day, youngin. Oh shit, I'm assuming your age. That's racist. Fuck. Sorry. What arcade machine was it on, Dan? First off, arcade machine. Even I didn't say machine, dude.
It was an
Anyway.
arcade.
Arcade. No
I
one say
hate
machine.
you all. Listen,
Soda pop.
Street
Tomato,
Fighter and
tomato.
Mortal Kombat. Give me another quarter. Give me another quarter. Give me another quarter.
So, yeah. Back to the serious mode. BlueChew.com/VOP USA Radio.
I have no idea what the hell you just said.
Serious? What's
But yeah,
serious
so
about
you were
this
saying
show?
about. So you were saying about Biden, how you
Yeah.
hope how he makes it, and so he can
No, well,
turn it
so
down.
yeah.
He still owes me about that 91 crime bill. He still owes me.
I think it was a lot of people.
VHS, will you shut the fuck up and go tend to your barbershop? God
Damn
damn
it.
it. You know,
Fine.
and remember,
I'll
don't
get-
stereotype and don't be prejudiced, you fucking racist white supremacist.
Fine, I'll get a flat top fade. Fine. How about that?
Oh, no.
I'll look like
Oh,
Big
yeah,
Daddy
you can credit
Kane.
Elias. That's his hair too.
Yeah. But no, to what you were saying, Elias, what I'm getting at is, if say a Trump doesn't run and DeSantis doesn't run, you're going to have these establishment warmongering scum fucks run on the Republican side, and you're going to have versus I'm assuming it's going to be Kamala. So that's terrifying either way. So it's kind of one of those deals where I would never blame Ace, blame Trump if he said, fuck this, I don't want to run. I don't blame him. But I kind of feel like DeSantis isn't where he needs to be yet to be a big enough name to be the top of the ticket. Probably second in command, right? I know.
Who do we got as the first, as our
Everybody wants and everybody's hoping for, you know, the fans thereof are hoping for a Trump DeSantis ticket, because then Trump could do 4 years. DeSantis would be like 46 or 48 years old and VP, and then he could therefore run for president after, right? That's what a lot of people are speculating and everything else. And I kind of, and this isn't even me being a Trump apologist or Trump fanboy here. I'm kind of saying, I kind of feel bad for him because I think he's kind of in a rut where it's like, if you don't run, everyone that you hate and hates you is going to fill your spot. But you know you need to elevate a couple other people that may bring forth that message that you're trying to deliver. So it's kind of a shitty predicament. It really is. Because if I say the South Dakota governor, Kristi Noem, she's going to run for president, most of America say, who the fuck is that? Like, the people who respect what she's done there, they'll like her, but the world doesn't know her. DeSantis has a far higher name value now because of what he's done and what he's exposed and how he's gone after both sides. He's arrested fucking Republican elected officials for committing fraud. He's had them, well, not arrested, but charged. He's gone after them all. So I respect that. Good. He's not afraid to go after the alleged one party. He'll go after all that are guilty of actually doing something, so kudos to him. But so he's a much more popular name, but I just don't think he's a big enough name yet to be at the top of the ticket. But then it's funny, you got like Mike Pence is getting ready to run for president.
Oh,
I really want Trump to run just because I want to see that primary with Pence up there and Trump up there. What did I say to you before January 6th? You could be a patriot or you could be a pussy. Go cry to your wife, you holy bitch. Like, I want to see that in the worst goddamn way, because that'll be absolute scorched earth. It'll be better theater than the primaries leading up to Trump. It'll be the greatest show ever. So it's kind of one of those deals where I feel like, I mean, we know we're screwed either way, but we need somebody who's at least outside of it and could possibly finish breaking the mold. We got to do our own shit. Like, this is the biggest thing that people, and I guess close out
for president.
Well, damn straight. I mean, what I was saying earlier and what I've been saying to try to kind of loop it all back, nothing is going to change unless we change and unless we come together and actually force their fucking hand either which way. So until we do our part, it's just like the Trump people. Trump is going to save us. He's going to walk on water. Oh, for fuck Trump. He didn't do this. What did you do? What did you do except sit back and expect everything to be done for you?
and be given to you? Did you run for local office? Did you run for fucking whatever? Like, no, you did nothing because you expected one man's going to solve all your problems. It doesn't work like that. So it's going to take a culmination of people coming together and rising up against the bullshit fucking system we have in place and the fucking uniparty and actually show that we are vigilant and we are willing to be active and to be loud and be out there and be united and actually stand for something that will empower or put the fear of God or whatever you believe into these elected officials to actually prop up real change coming from the top down. So we have our shit that we need to do. The election shit, it was legitimate. I know, it was legitimate. Pennsylvania sent out 1.8 million mail-in ballots. You got back 2.4 million, but it's legitimate. You can't question it, right? I know. Listen, fuck you at your election shit. We all know what happened, and here's the truth. Here's what some people that may even support me or what I say often may not like what I'm about to say. The truth is, the last election where election fraud probably didn't happen was in 2016 because you felt like you had it in the bag. Yes, I hate Bernie Sanders, but you stole the nomination from Bernie Sanders because you figured Hillary had it in the bag and they knew Trump didn't have a chance. So they did their theft and their deception bullshit, but they figured this is an easy win. So they didn't try hard enough. Whoops, lo and behold. And then you cried election theft for 4 years and tried to impeach him twice, but we can't do the same, right? So the numbers aren't in your favor. We know what you did. They've stolen just about every fucking election for the last... I mean, honestly, I'm going to go back to Kennedy because everybody knows the mob pretty much got him over in Illinois and got him propped up and everything else and money and buying off people. And Kennedy got in. He was bought in. Nixon was furious because Nixon called it out. Kennedy got in, but Kennedy fucked up because he said he's going to go after the CIA and the FBI. Then he had to die. So they've been stealing elections for a long time, okay? So how could anybody sit here, do nothing, and say, as long as we come out and vote more in 2024, we're going to fix it? No. Until you expose all the bullshit and don't let up and actually fucking just go after it. DeSantis. All right, here we go. When DeSantis came in, there was the election fraud issues in I forgot, Jacksonville, I think, and somewhere else in Florida. It was a whole big thing. It was a whole corrupt thing. It's been going on since really 2000, right? And what did he do? He found out the Republicans and Democrats who were both in on it, and he fired them, charged them, shut it down, and then magically all the numbers and the statistics and everything in Florida changed overnight because you got called on it and you actually had somebody who enforced it and went after those who broke the law, which we don't have nationally. That's what happened in Florida. So for that and forever for that, I will respect DeSantis for going after it. And he said, it's not to benefit me, it's to benefit everyone to have a free and fair election. And they're still not there yet with the social media suppression and everything else, but now he's allowing people to sue the social media companies, which I think is fucking fantastic. That's what we need nationwide, right? But nevertheless, until we really go after all the bullshit that's been brilliantly exposed and come together in spite of how hard they're working to keep us apart, nothing will change. Nothing. And that's the thing we have to be cognizant of, and we have to always keep in the back of our minds that it's upon us to do something now. Bottom line. And what I've spoken about and what I've said and what I intend on doing is I want rallies, I want protests, I want us to go and do a mega rally somewhere with people from, just like we see all over the world. I want fucking BLM people there. I want everybody there. I want this side is not supposed to. I want everybody there, standing in solidarity and showing unity in the face of their forced adversity, and do live radio rows and do something like, again, this is still a vision that's formulating in my mind, but I know it can be done, and I know it's going to be hard. It's going to have everybody working against us to make it, not make it so. But we can do this, and if we have to be catalysts for it, then so be it. Ace, you'll be there with me, so you're not calling out dead that day. Just saying. Remember, if you need an HR or a social media manager, Ace is available. So there's shit that we can do. And there's shit that we need to do to enact other people maybe to get off their ass and actually do something. So before we look at anything that's to come, we have to focus on that. And where the fuck did Elias go?
Yeah, he just disappeared like boom. Damn it, Eli. Hashtag damn it, Eli.
He's fired. You're fired.
Right.
Where the hell did he go?
Who knows?
Well,
Maybe he probably forgot to pay the internet bill again, like he always does.
Hey. Fire Eli.
but nevertheless, you guys understand what I'm getting at here?
Yes.
Like my overarching point, it's just we have to be active. We have to do more. That's it. And until we do, we can expect the same bullshit time and time again. So whatever it takes, whoever will represent the will of the people, well, we're going to get an establishment fuck. When we have somebody that stands up and recognizes that people across the country demand more and have very simple asks, simple solutions to very big problems. That's the saddest part. When we have somebody that actually stands up and champions fucking actually giving people a voice rather than how we can oppress and suppress them, that's going to be the person that's going to elevate. Just like we say with the vaccine shit, Trump has said it, DeSantis has said it, others have said it. I wish Trump would stop, talking up the vaccine personally. But again, that's my personal opinion. But what did he say? You should get it. It's your right to get it, but it's also your right not to get it. Exactly. So anybody who's pushing on either side, forcing vaccinations, in an age where we talk about how everything's racist and we want to talk about history, you think the Tuskegee Airmen like their forced vaccinations? We don't talk about that. That's too much. There's too much historical context there. We can't talk about that. We got to ignore that. We can't go there. No. We don't talk about that, right? Right. Eugenicists, killing black people historically by forcing this, killing poor people, killing Hispanic people, killing Asian people, everything, right? But we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. That's not real. Okay. So it comes down to the basic, amen, Ace. Honestly, we should talk about that one day because not enough people do. That's the sad part.
Yeah, that's scary. That's a scary history.
It's disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. What they've done, but we don't talk about that though. No. We can't touch on that. Yeah, government's too fucking liable. Anyway, the point to all of this is people should be free to live their lives how they so choose. And until we have somebody that actually represents that and lives that, nothing will change here. Do I think a second Trump administration will be drastically different than the first? Yes. And I think they knew that as well, which is why they had to do what they had to do to make sure they had it and they could take it away. Now, and they're terrified. They want to charge him for this and charge him for that in New York. He could have given himself a pardon at the end. Like most presidents do, they have immunity. You know how many presidents have pardoned themselves for anything that could come? I forgot the actual technical side. Wolf would probably know that better than me. But they could literally give themselves a pardon in advance for any lawsuits or crimes or this or that brought to them post-presidency. Trump didn't, knowing full well he had thousands of lawsuits against him. Just because of being president, he didn't pardon himself. I respect that. They don't like that, but I think that's actually pretty straight balls. Like donating your salary. Yes, he's rich, you don't need a salary, but at least he actually donated it. At least he fucking lost money as president versus made money. And I'm just using that as an example. I'm not cheerleading or any other fucking thing. I'm just saying these simple little fucking truths. People that aren't afraid of the people and stop bowing to the masses in DC and start actually listening to us, nothing will change. So, who knows what's going to happen? At this point, I honestly, and Trump supporter aside, I hope he does run because I'm very fearful of what will be in his place. And that's a damn sad, because would you want to go through that bullshit? I could tell you the shit that we get and how we get attacked on this level, and the shit that I've gotten throughout the years for being an activist and outspoken and shit like that, and the death threats. It doesn't pale in comparison. Well, sorry, it pales in comparison. I can't speak today to what that dude's had to endure, right? Truth be told, love him or hate him, would anybody want to actually subject themselves to that again? But if you're doing it for the right reasons, rock on. But we need to do more ourselves. We as a populace need to start doing shit and taking stuff into our own hands. Oh. Wait, Article 2, Section 2 provides the president shall... Well, Wolf shared it in the chat room. Article 2, Section 2 provides that the president shall have power to grant reprieves and pardons for offense against the United States. On its face, the provision is unlimited. That is, unlike other... I don't want to read it all. Go to the chat room, but yes. Thank you, Wolf. There's so much shit that people don't know. There's so much shit that people don't know because we don't want to teach it, right? We can't talk about it. God forbid. People become educated and become fucking woke to the world, if you will. Not woke the way they need you to be and want you to be and count on you being, but woke to fucking reality. We can't have that. That's bad.
Right.
Anybody else want to jump in?
Yeah. Esoteric to a degree. And like I said, it depends on what woke will usually come out. And yet for not the woke when it's manufactured like for black or some of the anything that usually would woke, it's like a definition for modern. It's like from anything to hating whites to hating to the Asians, hating anything for one's perspective. But when you get woke for like stopping the government or staying up for these constitutions, that woke, yeah, they will definitely attack you. That there's a complete difference.
Oh, God, that's not allowed. That's not allowed at all. We can't have that. It's only wake up in the definition that we need you to abide by. You know what I mean? It's... I don't know. It just... What? Sorry,
Dan, you're talking to yourself again.
I know. I was guilty of reading a message while I'm on the air. I have... Okay. Anyway. Sorry.
Damn.
I am the
message.
I am the dead air. Thank you. But...
Awkward Supreme. Oh, yeah.
I just hope people take away the simple fact that when they're trying to sell you on something, when they're trying to sell you on a narrative, when they're trying to sell you on a way of thinking, they're lying to you and they're deceiving you and they're using you. No matter which side, no matter which group, whatever else, when they're trying to literally sell you and provoke you and to bribe you and to do fucking have you invest in them, they're selling you lies. That's it. It's a simple lesson to learn. When something is so overwhelmingly overbearing and forced down your throat 24/7, it's being done for the wrong reasons. Okay? It really is. And that's what I meant earlier when I said about the months and the pride thing and everything else. Like, be fucking prideful and respect those every day of the fucking year. Because I look at everything they do when they try to single out certain people, certain this, certain that, and they give it certain days or certain months, and all that other bullshit. They're doing that with an agenda behind it. And it's not the righteous agenda, I assure you. You know, Martin Luther King Jr., another one of my fucking idols, somebody who I absolutely fucking love the hell out of. You know who would be most offended by a Martin Luther King Jr. Day? A holiday in his name? Him. He never wanted that. His own family has stated that. Alveda King has stated that. His son has stated that. You know, and it's a shame how we look at how they propagandize greatness because they need to repackage it and resell it to you, right? All the time. All the time. And it's just a shame.
Yeah. You're giving us a dollar store manufactured version. not the actual truth.
Yeah, it's perverted and it's twisted and it's done for the wrong reasons. You know, if a politician says, I'm doing this for the betterment of, right there, that's the lie. Because they're getting paid something by somebody to do something. That's it. That's it. These people in power do not care. They do not care about you or I. They do not care about our social economic status. They do not care about our race. They do not care if we're gay, straight, whatever. They don't care. All they see are puppets and strings they could pull when it's most convenient for them. That's it. We are only useful to them when we have to be the useful idiots they expect us and count on us being. That's it. Nothing else. And if anybody tells you otherwise, they're full of fucking shit. Again, you think I want a lawyer or a judge or this or that in elected office? Again, I'm repeating myself all the time. And I didn't get the shot, your shot, my shot, our shot, shot. Anyway, sorry, VHS. Anyway.
It's good. It's good.
But give me the guy who makes fucking, or the woman, or whomever, that makes fucking minimum wage, busts their ass, provides for their family, whatever the hell it is. Give them the chance to run for elected office, because you know what? I believe in that person more than any fucking, I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer, I'm from this family, I'm from this family. Fuck you. Give me the regular civil servant. Somebody that actually wants to go not to get rich and is not propped up and funded by the elitist scum fucks who will wear whatever mask, whatever shirt, and fly whatever banner they need to fly that week, that day, that month, that year, in order to get more money and to get elected power. You know?
Of course, yeah.
And Ace is right. They'll never get funded. Those are the people they'll never get funded. The regular fucking people. They will chew you up and they will spit you out and you will not exist. And that falls in line with what I say, what I want us to be a part of or do or spearhead or whatever. There needs to be something else. There needs to be something better, and not an idea by a Freedom Works or a fucking whatever big name think tank group, whatever. We're going to fund regular candidates. Sure. It needs to be a populist funding, a populist movement to actually back and support people local and higher, and we have to be big enough and loud enough to make an impact. And if they don't fucking give us, if they want to not put us on a debate stage, they want to put, not put us in a paper, we take to the streets and we fucking shut down the street in front of their businesses, in front of their debates. We take the attention, we take the power from them and give it back to where it belongs, the people. That's what needs to happen. And again, this does not have to, your internet connection is unstable. Fuck you.
Damn it. You're getting a little too real now.
Every time. It doesn't have to be violent. It has to be a show of force and a show of solidarity in numbers to shut them down and be louder than them, be louder than their fucking megaphones of the media and everything else. And it can be done if people are willing to actually stand up and fight for it. And it's going to take a lot of fucking work, a lot of effort, but it can be done. And I'll be damned if anybody's going to make me think that it can't be. It can be, but it's going to require a lot. That's the challenge. Preacher Dan is
all right. So don't worry. It's like after there's going to be music and the Blue Brothers scene. They're all flipping around out of the roof.
Yes. Fucking.
I miss James Brown.
Amen. I always want to, every time I hear another bad statistic about the state of America, I always think, I said this before, I always think of the Rocky movie and think of James Brown. Living in America. That's right. Gas, $2 higher than it was this time last year. Yes, America's saved. We're back, man. Living in America. You can't copyright claim me for singing badly on the air, can you, assholes? Anyway,
I want to have that entrance like around if I was getting the big shows. Give me that fucking entrance.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That would be the shit. Most people know what the fuck I'm talking about.
God.
But fucking, and as far as Agent Provocateur's coin to the chat room, he's right. Because you have so many on either side of these groups, and that's why we can't say that we're a member of this group or a member of that group. We're just a member of the one group that we all are naturally born into. We the fucking people. And the Agent Provocateurs, let's be honest, whether you're a Black Lives Matter activist, an Antifa activist, a Proud Boy activist, a fucking the Boogaloo assholes, whatever, you could always tell who the frauds are. You could always tell. And it's time to start giving them the power as well. Because that's just more brought to you by our friends from the FBI and the CIA, the greatest sponsors of terrorism worldwide. You know, setting you up to record you and put you in jail. Again, listen, I know nobody talks about them, but we still have people sitting in jail uncharged from January 6th.
Yep.
I'm just wondering, and I could do that all day, right? But again, don't you have to be charged and convicted? And you know, it's they wipe their ass with the rule of law when it doesn't apply to their fucking narrative at the moment. That's what it comes down to, and that's the shit that we need to go after, and we need to start fucking like again. I'm so sick of people talking. We need a rally in DC. That's right. We need a rally.
God.
Are you guys seeing flags? What are you talking about, Logan?
What kind of flags?
So, I posted a bunch of American flags while you were singing "Live in America."
Oh,
but
yeah.
on my screen, it comes up as UM.
Fire.
I see fire, and then like after the last one, it just has a bunch of UMs, and it's supposed to be American flags. On my phone, it shows American flags, but on my computer screen, it says UM.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I did see it.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. I saw the fire. I mean, yeah. Dude.
Damn it.
But
God.
I just to close out, I mean this. When we have the people talking about rallies and this and that and everything else, let's have a real constitutional fucking convention. Let's actually use the power that we actually have. And I don't mean convention of states because they are corrupted too. There's so much that the people can actually do. They just don't know it. And we will educate you. We will educate you, and we will try to motivate you. And we're also going to send out search parties for Elias because he just died. He went away.
Yeah, right. God damn it. Damn it, Eli.
What an
We're gonna
inconsiderate
die.
prick.
We're going to do a manhunt. Manhunt on Eli.
Just send your dog. He'll find him.
Damn straight. Jake will find everybody. I'm telling you. So,
Just
Does
use
any-
weed as the sense to find him.
does anybody else want to chime in on anything before I start, wrapping shit up?
Yeah, me. By the way, I know for my YouTube channel, it's like, by the way, for those who are thinking that the VOP and how they treat me well and whatnot is the reason why I haven't uploaded a video yet, yeah, you're right.
What?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll upload because people are just now asking us like when you're gonna upload a video game review and everything else support. So, like I said, the VOP treat me well around and they've been doing it good. So I'm very thankful that I'm part of the team.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, I like I said, I want to make a show here for a VHS show on the VOP maybe. Who knows?
Do it.
I have ideas, so I have ideas.
Hey, you know it's all righteous, man. I want that. I want you to bring your shit out. I want you to do your own fucking show, man. I really do. I said that from the very beginning, and I meant it. And we have District Talk podcast is still I believe coming to the VOP, which is awesome. More new content, but no, dude, let's fill it up, and I want to get you doing your own thing, man. So when you're ready, you let it rip.
Oh yeah, man. I'll let you know.
we got a nice hybrid going on here, which is kind of cool because we
Yes. Voltron.
Right? Like, yo, hey, I listen. For what it's worth, I tried doing a VOP for the internet wrestling community, but Twitter wouldn't have that. Send him back.
Send him back.
Uh-oh. Is race being racist? is Ace
boy.
being racist? I
Damn
can't
it.
speak. Race, stop being racist. What's wrong with you?
If you
Dan, are you having a
disagree with
stroke?
me, you're fucking aces.
Yeah. No stroke. I'm still good. Thanks for asking. But but no, I just want to say, like, we were trying to do and build up a whole second channel for our freaking wrestling and MMA stuff, but apparently Twitter doesn't like that. So at VOP IWC was a thing for all of 4.5 minutes. So hey, it is what it is. But no, it's pretty cool that we got an interesting audience of people. I can't speak. No, I know. It's hard. I'm trying to get back into it. I really am. Yeah. Coin, you're going to be my new fucking producer, bro. You know, speaking of strokes, are you having problems stroking? Are you having issues with stroking? Nothing to stroke?
Well, I got the pill for you.
BlueChew.com/VOP USA Radio. That's all you need to stroke like a champ with BlueChew.com/VOP USA Radio.
Yep.
It's the best I could do.
All through the night.
my fucking hype man isn't here because he dropped off. Elias like, yo, it's that mechanic, that DeSantis guy. He's outside my house. Yo, what's up, Mr. DeSantis?
I'm not walking over there and find him. He says he's in the same state. I ain't getting outside.
Yeah, I wonder how far you are from him. Go find his ass and get him back on.
Fuck it, I'm lazy. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's all right. Yo, and where did freaking VWE go? We invited him and he didn't show. My heart is broken. So Destructor, if you're still out there listening, come on, get your boy. I'm just saying. But
yeah, man.
See, this is fun that we could actually bring in wrestling people into this world because you know what? We label nobody. That's right. Everybody with a mind and capable of speaking, usually better than me, is welcome here at the VOP.
Beat his ass.
Ace is getting violent in the chat room. I'm going to report her to HR. Ace, talk to yourself. You're having violent tendencies in our chat room. So,
exactly.
Wolf, bro, are you still there? You talk too much, man.
I do. I talk a hell of a lot. No, I'm just uploading the 2019, 2020, and 2021 vaccine data into my database where I can do some analysis on death rates per manufacturers and so forth.
We need to have another episode of Wolf's Real Talk Radio where you just break this shit down in epic fashion, bro.
I agree. My voice box and everything, like I put in the chat earlier, there's only so much talking I can really do. I've got, it's called ERD, extra esophageal reflux disorder. And basically I have, you know how you have heartburn down in the lower portion of your throat and into your chest? I have it up around my voice box, and sometimes it screws up my speech and what have you.
Yeah. That's not fucking fun, dude.
I feel like I got a freaking, what do you want to call it? You know how you get sinus drainage and shit in your throat and you want to go clearing your throat and everything?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I've got that times about 5 all the fucking time.
Yeah. That's not desirable, dude. And I feel for you. Believe me, I do. More than you know.
Yeah, dude.
Well, when you're feeling good enough, we're gonna get your ass to do a show. I don't care.
Yeah, dude.
I told you.
I plan on it. I definitely want to come back, and I definitely want to be back active like I was. I enjoyed it. Ignore the dings in the background. That's my database not working right, so I'm clearing it up.
Shit.
I actually have a terabyte solid state drive that I have a database put on that I have a lot of information in.
Dude, you're like a madman with this shit, man. I'm telling you.
You ain't playing. You ain't playing at all. I don't. Hey.
Yo.
I work for a multi-billion-dollar corporation, and I am the shared services data analyst, one of 2 members that covers all of their analytics for the whole company.
Okay.
You're that dude in the Godzilla vs. Kong movie that works at Apex. That is the Black Ops Jones character. That's you, dude. And if you haven't seen the movie, I'm sorry. See the movie, damn it. Support Godzilla v Kong. Anyway,
yeah. But please do.
Yes.
Yeah, my oldest son brought it up to me the other day about watching it. I think I definitely this weekend I'm gonna watch it.
You have to. And when you see him, you're gonna know why I said that about you. So I'm just happy you're here. I know you can't talk much and shit, dude. I get it. Believe me. I'm just happy you're here, man. So thank you. But I want to see your shit back. That's all I'm saying.
It's definitely in the works to come back. It's just, I mean, shit piled up on top of each other, and I had to step back for a minute and clear my mind because too much shit piled up at one time.
Dude, believe me, I hear you. I get you more than you know. Yo, so real quick, is she going to speak? Are you gonna buy us? Are you gonna buy us a coffee?
Hey, Ace.
Say what? The who and how many cookies?
Sponsor Voice of the People USA on the haps. The haps. Go ahead, Ace.
By the way, yeah, exactly. By the way, can I be like the Cecily Label Bobo? Can I be the mother effers?
Or does buy us coffee? I'm dead.
I want to be the mother efforts, please.
Oh my God, you were gonna send a message support.
Yes, I did. And yes, VHS, you can own that. Because I'm just the asshole. So, whoa, that's some awesome fucking repeat. Oof. Got it, my voice. Blech. Anyway, Ace, you went silent. What the hell?
I literally just joined just so I could say I was here, even though I wasn't.
That's my job.
Good timing, baby. Good timing.
Everybody's job, damn it. Everybody's job, damn it.
Whoa.
All right.
Now you just have to leave so he can steal a license job for leaving early all the time.
Oh my God, he's the king of that.
Right? Yo, you're all lucky because, and VHS, of course, you are invited back to the Thursday night shows, just so you know. And Wolf already knows. So, but this show is going to be far shorter than it usually is. Be forewarned that in theory the show is 3 hours, but never usually less than 4.5 to 5. So just fair warning, sometimes we go on and on and on, but you know,
Sometimes they have, sometimes they.
What was that? Whoa.
We had one show that was 6.5 hours, and then there was an after show that was almost 2.5, almost 3 hours.
Yes, it was freaking great. You see, you have all these other people like Cinematic Adventures and, you know, Fred Hampton left us. They do all their multiple shows. No, we just do one marathon and bore you all to death for hours and hours and hours.
It's cruel and unusual punishment.
I know, right? It's what we do. Just like Coins, 6'9",
Form of waterboarding.
You're lucky. Yo, we got sponsored.
Wow. Damn, that's some treasure.
Look at Ace throwing that
No,
money
it
around.
gave confetti and everything.
Wow.
That was rare. All right.
Yo.
Yeah, we hit jackpot.
Ooh. Look at that. We got sponsored by a member of the VOP. Damn it, you heathens. Give us your money, don't you know?
Dan doesn't pay us enough.
That's true. That's true. Hey, I'm practicing on being a politician. Give me your money, and then I'll give you some of it back in return as a paycheck.
Percentage-wise.
Percentage-wise, of course. Whoa,
2%.
what? I hate hearing myself. God. Oof. That's fucked up.
Damn.
It went away. Who did it? Who is it? Anyway.
Echo.
So, I'm still hearing myself. Anyway, that's fine. So, thank you to our very first ever Patreon member, Ace, who is our first ever sponsor on Haps, Ace. So, thank you, Ace.
Yeah, most welcome. I mean, gotta pay myself somehow, right?
Pretty much the case. Yo, if we reach $200, though, we Haps will pay us out. So hey. What the fuck? Echo. But yeah.
Woo!
Yo, we have a lot of coins, don't we? What are we at? We're at like 12,000 coins or some shit on our account here.
Man.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, I've been stocking up as much as humanly possible. I guess we should go around and we should show some love between with people that we like.
Exactly.
You ain't gotta like them to show love. I mean, come on now, they're humans regardless. Yo, I just got a new badge. I just got 1,000 coins. Oh, look at that! I'm a philanthropist.
Oh, fuck you!
God.
Listen.
She's part of the 1%ers.
I know. Now, Ace, log into our account and go sponsor somebody so VOP could be a philanthropist too. Ace, how much did it cost you to give us $2? How many coins?
What are you talking about? That was literally $2. That came from my account.
That
came from my account.
Damn.
Now she's going to expect that back in like 2 weeks.
Nah, more like in like 4 years.
Shut up.
Okay.
That's why we need all of you to make sure November goes well, okay? So we get on Sirius XM, then everybody will get paid. I don't have to worry. Anyway, I'm just saying. And a reminder to everybody, in case you missed the beginning of the show and the big announcement, yes, just for new listeners, which I know we have on a server side. I don't know about Haps or not. I don't fucking care. But, to everybody else that may have tuned in late, yes, come November, demo show for Sirius XM Radio. So we need your support, people. We need you to share and follow and subscribe and do whatever it is that you do and the magic that you do to make sure we're kicking ass even more so we actually have something to show for it. And hopefully, God willing, we'll freaking crush it and we'll make some history happen. So pretty cool. It's pretty cool when you come out and announce the fact that, yo, we're slotted to do a demo show for Sirius XM, and we're nobodies. I agree with myself since I heard myself. Yes. So it's pretty interesting, Logan.
Yes, sir.
Just fucking Echo. Oh, my God.
Damn it.
Alt VHS.
Thank you, Ace. I thought it was up there. That's pretty good, right? Dude.
I mean, yeah, it ain't bad, that's for sure. But I mean, surprisingly, seeing as you never get on or do anything, so I'm confused how that works.
What do you mean? I get on all the time. What do you mean?
Yeah, you mean everybody else gets on for you?
Pretty much, yeah.
Everybody else gets on for you.
Go.
Yo, we should just do a show called The Echo.
Yeah, right.
This is kind of
It's called Dan's Cave.
Your shot. Our shot.
My body, my choice.
Yes, I can get the echo going. I gotta shut the fuck up now. I'm sorry. No, but listen, I'm gonna try to be more consistent with getting on here, of course, and we're gonna be dropping some new shows and shit. So we're gonna build it up. We're gonna build it up and show some haps of whatever. Imagine how cool it's gonna be when we have our own platform where people actually get money and not coins. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. Anyway, so I'm gonna shut up now because I feel like the echo is like completely annoying me. But
Yeah.
Ace, do you have any final words for everybody?
Wash your hands, wash your ass, and wear a mask.
There you go.
The echo makes it worthwhile.
Brought to you by Ad Council.
And remember, don't listen to race and don't be an acist. Don't be an acist.
Wow.
Hey, if I can have Dantifa, I'm making that your thing now. Deal with it. Anyway, VHS, any final words for everybody on your first ever Thursday night experience? Jesus.
All I can tell you, I'm gonna do VOP for a long time. You're gonna see a lot more of me. Stay tuned and
Yo, he goes silent for everybody else too.
yeah. You hear me?
I got you now.
Damn it. Oh, god damn it. In the meantime, yeah, you'll see a lot more of me. That's all I can tell you. So, I'll see. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yo, thank you. You gonna come back and join us next Thursday? What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Damn it.
You sound weird speed. Sped out.
Right? Yo, now my echo is like right? Nothing but the best audio interface experience brought to you by the voice of the people USA Radio.
Honestly, I think it's better than the
That's true. You hear that, Bruce? Anyway. Well, thank you, Matt. I'm happy you joined us. Freaking he dropped too. Yo, VHS is like, yo, fuck y'all. But then the echo went away. Uh-oh. Oh no. It may have been. But the echo was kind of entertaining, I'm not gonna lie. That whole sped up one. He's back now.
Yeah, I'm
Is
back,
the
damn
echo
it. Yes,
it is.
Hopefully. Our Echo is our special guest.
Yes.
He can't wait. He's gonna be the next VOP. Yeah, the Echo is our special guest. He wants to be the VOP member, apparently.
The echo is all about it.
Oh God. Oh yeah.
Wolf, any final words?
Now, yeah.
Uh-oh. Go ahead.
Wolf?
Wolf?
Yeah, can you actually hear me the last one?
No, I hear you.
All right.
You're good. You're good now. Wolf, any closing words, sir?
None that I can think of. Just wish everybody to be safe out there because shit is. We think it's crazy now. Just give it time. I mean, hell, look at cost of housing, for example. I mean, this whole bullshit. And the bad part is you hear mainstream media talking about we're in an inflation standpoint. This is not a fucking inflation. Inflation is when it covers all spectrums of the common living purchasing environment. This is people wanting to fill their pockets and line them with green and fuck the little people such as your standard Americans. That's why I'm not a leftist, I'm not a rightist, I'm not any of that bullshit. I am a humanist, and where this country is going right now is down the shitter with a fucking rocket on its ass.
You're in that. Fucking Wolf coming in with the bombs. See?
Church.
Right? That's what I'm talking about. And he's fucking spot on, though. Absolutely spot on.
Definitely coin. XRP, buy them. Trust me, that's a crypto tip right there. Just let y'all know.
Y'all got to teach me this crypto shit because I don't know the first fucking thing of that. I really don't.
Oh, trust me. It's a weird world.
Yeah, somebody teach me because I'm way behind the 8 ball on that shit apparently, but I'm old. What can I say? So, to the man who never shuts the hell up, to the one who talks constantly, consistently, and bores us all to tears with rant after rant after rant, Logan. What?
Dude, I didn't know you hated me so much.
Shut up, Dick. What closing words do you have, or, first segment words, or intro do you have?
Can't fix stupid. You can hit it with a 2x4.
You said that shit already. You need something new. Try again.
Yep.
Try again.
Even Vic knows. Come on, dude. Try again. We're not giving you a pass on this one. Fuck that. We need to get you to at least 200 words.
Come on.
Oh, Jesus. I'm going to start singing show tunes.
You got the touch. You got the power.
Listen to your dreams. They're smarter than you are.
What?
Listen to your dreams. They're smarter than you are.
That was some real deep introspective shit right there. Logan fucking Googled something like, I need something witty to say. That's great. Yo, Coin is booing you. Or is he booing me? I don't know. Coin is very upset in the chat room.
What's in your coin? 6'9".
6'9". 6'9". 6'9". 6'9".
Go fuck yourself.
Any closing words from Coin? Oh, that's right. He's not here, Dick.
Ooh.
But that's okay. Standing invite. And yo, Checkers, I'm going to send you an invite for a show too. You could choose to ignore it, but you need to get on the air. I'm just saying.
Yes.
Because Checkers has been fucking doing her shit, kicking ass for a long ass time, but never on the air. So it needs to be. Even Ace agrees. And if Ace agrees, you know it has to happen. She said no promises. Okay. Did you? Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck? Checkers? I'm sorry. I thought it said Checkers 69. I'm sorry. I got excited there for a second. I'm like, oh, everybody's buying into the Coin bandwagon, but no. I'm gonna bomb people with freaking I will wolf. No, promises are yes. So sorry, I know I'm having a conversation with myself.
Come on.
Yeah,
we're all here together.
The people that are listening to this shit. So I'm sorry. I'm just out there entertaining myself. I'm popping myself, Vic. That's all I do. It's okay.
We're all here together.
That's right. So now we're going to talk wrestling now. Anyway.
Yes.
You hear that, Bruce? Fucking
Bruce!
I will end this goddamn show my goddamn self.
You listen here, woman. You listen here. Listen.
We're assuming genders now.
I'm sorry. Ace, you have to admit one thing. Yes, we are about to and need to and actually going to do the whole merchandise line for all the shows and all our shit and some cool shit. Listen, whether you want to admit it or not, Ace, the Bruce shirt will sell. I know it's annoying. That's why I did it. But it will sell. Mark my words.
God.
Silence. She has nothing
I
to
ain't
say.
acknowledging shit, homie.
You know, and we're gonna be on Pro Wrestling Tees with a black and white NWO version of Bruce spelt with a C and a red and black Wolfpack version spelt with an S. And it's gonna be VOP Network breaking into the wrestling community, the wrestling merch world, and it's happening. Accept it, understand it, and know it's coming. That's it. That's all I got. So, yes, we're going to drop a lot of invites to people, but Checkers is definitely getting one just because I want to hear Checkers on the air. Just saying. So, with that, who else? Did everybody else do closing words? Yes. Let's ask Elias what he thinks of today's show.
Nah, you needed to play frogs, my dude. Frogs.
I know. My bad. Holy fucking hell, dude. Wolf. Oh my God. I'm telling you, you know not the mad scientist that Wolf is. You, sir, are legend. Anyway, thank you for sharing that with me. He's literally, dude, that's pretty fucking cool. I wish I had the ability to do that shit. I don't know how he does these, finds these databases and shit and gets all that deep, integral shit. I can never be that smart. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, so hang on. Let's find one, maybe.
Yeah.
Where I need one that I'm going back to that one. Whatever.
Yeah.
So, to everybody listening all over the world, and we know you're out there, and we love you. Coin, thank you for saying it was a great show. You lie well, sir. No, it was fun. It was just a fun fucking show. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed last night. I enjoyed tonight. You make it better. Huge shout out and much love, seriously though, to you, VHS man. I love having you join us. I look forward to you coming back on. I think it's gonna be good times. So thank you. And obviously, much love to Elias, even though he dropped. Even though I hate him, he still gets love. And of course, to the extra talkative fucking Logan. You know, you're a special breed. Yo, hey, how's it going?
Yo, this is Elias.
Hey.
I stole Peach's guy's account. He's alive.
Back to what I was saying. Anyway, but Logan, I love you. And to Wolf, feel better, bro. We freaking love having you here too. Thank you for joining, and for your info drops, dude. Some badass shit. We're gonna start our own Wolfie leaks. Wolfie leaks. I can't say Wolfie. That's mom. So Wolf leaks, like WikiLeaks, but not. So whom else? Whom did I forget? Ace. Yo! Whoa, Wolf! Dude, what are you doing? You just got
another sponsorship and it wasn't me.
Whoa, but it's another member of the VOP. That's
it's $5. Wow, he's trying to show up Ace.
Wow.
I mean, technically, this is a member of the VOP who has been MIA. So really, are they a current member right now, or are they like, backup hiatus, just hanging out in the crowd like everybody else? Oh.
Damn.
Wow. That was a shitty thank you.
I love you too, Ace.
I love you.
You fucking cruel woman. Well, thanks, Wolf, dick. But I love you for it. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, neither of you, and for your generosity. Ace tells you off, but then says she loves you at the end. Dude.
But would I be me if I didn't do it that way?
Hell
No.
fucking no.
No, it's kind of expected, so.
That's
I love it.
sister love right there.
It's okay. Anyway, so thank you, Wolf, for becoming an active sponsor of Voice of the People USA Radio. Thank you, Ace, for becoming an active sponsor of Voice of the People USA Radio Network here on Haps. And thank you, Haps, for not turning us off mid-show. Just fucking with us mildly, but, whatever. And again, to all the Haps people that always came around in the beginning, we miss you. We'll say hi to you. We'll go on your streams and say, hi, from Scranton, or hi from wherever, because you all stop coming to our streams and it hurts my heart. Why don't you love us anymore? The fuck? Anyway. With that, everybody, again, worldwide, in the States, and everywhere else, everybody listen to us on demand. Thank you so much, as always, for tuning in. It was fun. I had a good time. I really was only going to do a 2-hour show tonight. It became 3 hours, but that's what happens when you have fun conversation. It's still far shorter than what it usually is, so hey, take it for what it's worth. But we will be back next week with the Thursday Night Flagship Show. And again, I ask you, please do your part if you could. Share our links, share our website, share our haps, crap, whatever you want. But, you know, obviously, get your Geek On award. Another $1 from Wolf. Damn, dude. Ace, tell him off. Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna be nice this time. Y'all called me out for it last time. Shit.
Oh.
No, you gotta go off. Come on now. It ain't the same.
Look here, Wolf, you motherfucker. You know how irritated I was for weeks going, where the fuck is Wolf? Is he coming back? Do I leave him on the schedule? What is going on?
That's
Damn.
true.
All right. First off, I am a motherfucker because I do have 3 kids. So yes,
Touché.
you're right there.
Hey, abort.
But yeah, I kind of did fall off the radar because I'm gonna make it
I
public.
know.
I had
You ain't
an
gotta put it
episode
out there,
of
Wolf. I know. We spoke. You ain't gotta put it out there.
Yes, mother.
This is great.
Shut up, man. You're next.
Bring it. I don't give a shit.
That's two, baby.
Listen, and if you too want to donate and get told off by Ace, now's your time. Buy us a coffee on Haps and sponsor us. And Ace will give you your own. You know, you've heard of Cameo? We're gonna have our own version, and it's just gonna be Ace telling you what a fucking waste of life you are. But we
But I'll
really
happily
appreciate
end it
you.
with love you.
Yes, love you. You should fucking go home and die. Love you. Thanks for the support.
Reminds me of my wife. But anyways, I digress.
Uh-oh. Shout out to Angel Eyes. Anyway. All right. I'm going to try one more time. But hey, if you guys want to keep interrupting me by sending us money, please do. But anyway. No. As I was saying, please, 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 like I said, share us wherever you can and help us grow, because now we have a mission and we want to really build this shit up with the forthcoming suite of releases that we have. Like I said, our Roku, our Fire TV, our Apple TV, our Android and iPhone apps are forthcoming now. Finally, thank you, Apple, for only making me wait 3 extra months, you douchebag bastard Chinese commie scumfucks. But thanks. But the suite of apps are coming. New ways to listen to us. Some change up in platform is forthcoming. So good shit is ahead. And again, all roads. Don't share fucking MySpace links, you freak. Anyway, Wolf is obsessed with my old MySpace profile. You weird bastard. But I love you. Anyway, all roads lead to November.
It didn't sound as ASIC as she does it, so you need to practice on that, man.
Yeah, I'll work on it, you freak. Anyway, yes, you can see that I too was an even weirder asshole back in 2007 on MySpace. Yes, I was getting censored in 2007 as well by MySpace, lest we forget. So, hey, I own that shit. Anyway, but no, everything leads to November. Again, the demo opportunity with SiriusXM is coming. It's on the horizon, so we just want to keep growing our network. And if you want to join the VOP, there's a seat for you here, a seat at the table. You have a home. If you want to speak, do content, do good shit, whatever the fuck it is you want to do, you belong here. Hit us up. You know where to find us. We welcome you with open arms. Check out all the other shows. Always VOPUSARadio.com. Sorry, I can't give you a good Twitter account other than @Dan Fuck them. But you know how to find us. Fascist Book, we're everywhere. Follow us, stay up to date with us. All our shows, all our amazing shows, and just good shit ahead. So, honestly, sincerely, I thank you all. It was fun. Hope everybody stays safe out there, and we will talk again soon. And shout out to, of course, Coin and Checkers in the chat room. Kit, baby girl, everybody, much love to you all. Thank you as always. And shout out to my man, Gorgeous. Love you, bro. Can't wait to get you back on the air. Shout out to Wazzy and everybody else. And all our very faithful international listeners who kick a lot of ass and listen to our stuff out the ass. Thank you. Everybody, have a good night. Enjoy my outdated outro. If I could find it.
You've been listening to the Voice of the People USA Radio Network, where free speech thrives and political correctness dies. Guaranteed to make testicles larger, more beautiful, deeper. The world is whacked out of its mind, and we give you funny, blunt, raw, and explicit opinions. We do hope you enjoyed the show. You can find more at www.vopusaradio.com. On Twitter and Twitch at VOP USA Radio.
Just Twitch.
On YouTube at Voice of the People USA Radio.
VOP
on
USA Radio.
DLive, Periscope, Facebook, Voice of the People USA Radio fan and group page.
gotta update
Remember,
this shit.
we're live 24/7 on www.vopusaradio.com. This is where censorship comes to die, and all voices and opinions are welcome here.
There you go. You want new audio? It costs money. Donate now. Buy us coffee on Haps. Good night, everybody. And to everybody.